Okay, what's going on, people? I uh I decided not to go to the bar tonight. Thought I'd get on here. Hey Jim, Josh and Babe, how y'all guys doing? George, howdy dude. Howdy. Yeah, I decided we'd go to the bar tomorrow night and I'd get on here. Somebody was supposed to come on here with me tonight, and I don't know if he's gonna show up or not. I sent him a message 3 hours ago on Facebook and I haven't heard from him. Josh over there at Skinner Farms. Hey buddy. So I thought I'd get on here, and if well, maybe George, maybe I don't know. so so I hope everybody's week was doing good. Josh, I hope you're feeling good out there in California, doing better, getting better. Hobo, what's on, buddy? Okay, let me know when you get here. Hey Tom, Brian. Uh, Tonight I'm drinking Miller. Hams is hard to find here right now. It's I don't know why. Me and Terry was talking about the other day, and she said it's a holidays. Miller's going to quit selling ham so they can drink their expensive Millers. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Yeah, I saw we use home to after Christmas, I think, Josh. So I hope you and Babe have a good Christmas. Hey, Craig, what's up, buddy? So if you want to pop on live with me, let me know and I'll post a link uh, up there somewhere. I think that's how I got to do it. So just let me know. Mr. Homeowner, what's up, buddy? Oh, I'll bang you, hobo, but not with a Twitter. See if this works here. That's a weird fucking address. I don't know if that'll work or not. I don't know, hobo. I clicked on my address bar. That's what I did last time I was on here. Monday or Tuesday night, whenever the hell it was. I have no idea. Hey Jeffy, how you doing, buddy? All right, hobo. I don't know how to do this now. Let me see. Hold on. Invite. Invite. Oh, okay. Here we go. Try this. All right, let me try this, hobo. Okay, see if that works. There's hobo. What's up, buddy?
I think Lep's gonna hop on too. He'll probably be down there in the basement or whatever the fuck they call it.
Who's that?
Leprechaun TV.
Yeah, I just saw Lep was on. I was looking for the link here. Here comes Lep. What's up, buddy?
So if you click underneath, there's the boxes, Keith. You could display us in a different format. The little blank boxes underneath your picture box.
Yeah.
There should be a format where you could do three big box. Yeah, there you go. This guy's getting it. Love it.
Hobo, is that where you want to be?
I don't care. I'm actually doing work right now, so
Well,
I'll be in and out with the volume, but
I
I'll
don't
be
have work.
in face. But
What's that?
I said I got some shit running on the laser, so I'll mute my camera when I go up there to change shit out because it's fucking loud as shit.
Oh, spoon and a star.
These
We used to
riddles,
drink.
hey, these riddles are rough on the old Mickeys. Remember the old Mickeys?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that Mickey's? I
Yeah,
remember back in the day, man. We used to.
yeah. Little
We had
grenade.
more, we had
Little
more
grenade.
fun trying to figure them out than we did drinking the beer. After 12 of them damn caps get hard to read.
Woo! Hey, you're one eye in it in the cap. Next, you know, you're running around looking like this.
I'm telling you.
I don't see what it's saying. I got a whole box of them. I got a whole box of them. If we want to start a game show of Mickey's
Man,
camps,
we used to do that back in the day, man. There'd be a bunch of us drinking them, and it'd be just like a party, man.
mm-hmm.
Here, you got 30 seconds, figure it out. Pass it on. And I'll go to the next person.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, good job of figuring StreamYards out that quick, man. You was quick with it.
I've been working on it for what? 3 months now?
Hey, I've been working on it for since March. Really, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just figuring stuff out.
Well, the last time I went live, Hobo really helped me out a lot. And then I had 2 or 3 other people in the chat. And they were telling me what to do and where to go. We got people doing that anyway. But so, yeah. So, what the hell?
Hey, we're all here. We're having a beer, having a good time, a good laugh. I wish. Hey, this is my equivalent of the Labor Day weekend hangout.
Well,
hopefully in the near future, me and this guy could take a road trip and just hang out with you for a weekend. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Homeowner, that's for sure. No editing in a StreamYard. No editing. Fuck a bunch of editing.
Right on. I go live. That's my answer.
So, Hobo's thinking about coming down here the 23rd.
It's not looking like that's going to happen.
Well, it don't matter. I went to the store today to get shit to make the lasagna. And I went to our Meyer store here. And I was just going to get a few things, and then I was going to go to another store, and I decided to get everything at Meyer. So I got everything I needed except for ricotta cheese. And I couldn't find no ricotta cheese anywhere. And I walk up to this lady. She's putting away yogurt or some shit like that. I said, excuse me, ma'am, where's the ricotta cheese? She goes like, over there. Okay, could you tell me where over there? She's over in that there glass case along that wall there. I said, I've been up and down that wall 3 times. Can you tell me exactly where it's at? And she says, it's right there. And she pointed at the end glass case, you know. I've said the only thing in that case is cottage cheese. Then we're out. So, like, I'm thinking, back in my younger day, I would have just left the basket full of groceries right there with her and told her to go fuck herself. But now with the Chinese disease going on and Christmas time, and I thought, well, I'll just be nice and walk away from the lady. But I was like, man, how damn rude. And she was rude too. I mean, like, I'm like, you ignorant bitch. So, not looking like it, huh, Hobo?
No, I'll know by Monday, but at this point, I think it's probably not happening.
Well, then we can do it the following weekend. And Lep can come down, and you guys can come.
I'm grounded right now. I'm not allowed to go anywhere per Mrs. Lep.
But I was thinking last night. It's funny you said that about Labor Day. I was thinking last night after I wasn't going to do any more, but then I was going to do a real small one this year, and then the Chinese disease come around, and I canceled that. I'm thinking, man, I may go ahead and do another one next year. I don't know. Just see who the fuck shows up. I don't know.
Need to do what me and Jeffy tried talking you into last time, and just let everybody do their own thing. Sit back and fucking smoke cigarettes and drink cans.
Okay, but I don't smoke as many cigarettes anymore, though. I may get bored. What's up, Josh?
I'll show up.
So if we do get together, we got to invite Josh because he's right up above you.
Yeah, he don't live that far away.
Right. So we could do a shindig. We just got to get past the bullshit. There's no way I'm sitting around you guys with a fucking mask on. I'm sorry.
I don't know why. I was sitting here today and I was thinking, why didn't I ever get me a mask that just said "fuck you" on it?
I have a custom one that's just all black with green clovers.
Really?
You know what I mean? So yeah, so I actually probably could have had it embroidered or to say titties. You know what I mean?
Hey Keith, I can make you one that says that.
You can do what, Hobo?
I can make you one that says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably get arrested wearing it out in public. Hey, Joel, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how about you get one that says "fuck them"? You know, fuck apostrophe em, fuck them.
The little letters underneath you can write if they can't take a joke.
In fine print. I mean, really, really fine print. Like they do the car warranty bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'd be good to have you down there, man. We could fire up the Weber Smoky Mountain and the Blackstone and
well, you know me. Hey, I'm on that 4-burner Blackstone. Just whatever meat we want to throw on it, whether we barbecue it and then we slice it and then we throw it on the Blackstone and make some sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's to be determined.
Yeah, do anything. Oh hell.
So Hobo, have you done the chopped sandwich for Keith and them? Oh, so he has this chopped recipe, which his is Asian flair. I just learned this other one, which is a more cheeseburger, and yeah, we could both throw them things down left and right on the Blackstone.
Mr. Some Drunk, what's up, buddy? What's wrong with my regulator, Jeffy? I need to go out there and show that Blackstone some love. I haven't used that in a while.
So I've been on the this one grill. It's this little Smoky Joe Weber. It comes with this attachment called the Gabby Grill.
Yeah.
This one guy left it at my house.
I have one at his house too.
You left one of mine.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this story.
Jeffy complicated it.
Is it doesn't matter if I'm at my
years.
house or if I go to Keith's house, I'm still gonna cook on the same apparatus coming
Yeah.
from this guy.
Jeffy will have to bring it back up here. I mean, yeah. He uses that.
Hey, Hobo, come over to
Hey,
my
that
house.
thing is awesome.
Yeah, Jeff, you
Gosh,
said
a lot of girls to give out, man.
Jeff, my last bottle of gas lasted forever. I'm still cooking on it. So I don't know. I think one or two of them bottles they weren't full or something because this bottle is still working. I'm like, damn, man. Me and Cherry was talking about that a month ago, and I was like, I can't figure out, how that is. How you doing, Colin? Oh, but yeah. Oh, look here, who showed up. All right, somebody's probably going to leave. I don't know. Uh-oh.
It's let me clear my throat. It's been a hot minute since I've been on a live chat with Leprechaun and Hobo at the same time.
And never with me.
And never with Keith.
There's the first time I've never been on with Keith either.
There you go. We're popping cherries left and right.
I feel like he's
Gosh, you're looking more and more like Mr. Festus.
I look like Uncle Fester right now. I got no eyebrows. I got no hair. I got no beard. I'm fully bald like a 9-year-old.
You're fucking sweet, dude. You're
Still
sweet.
Josh. You're still Josh.
It's really something. Yeah,
Hey,
it's really something.
What was that movie where the dude went backwards? What was that movie?
Big with Tom Hanks. No, was it Big? No, I forget. I know what you're talking about.
Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman was in it.
Benjamin Button.
Oh, Benjamin Button.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't watch movies.
So you're transitioning into that,
Yeah,
and
as long as I'm not transitioning to a female, then I'm good. Everything's good.
you never know.
How you
never
feeling,
know. I'd question whatever's in that IV. I would question.
I mean, the IV is hot neon orange. I don't know what's in that IV.
How do you feel though, John?
Anything to grow.
I feel much better today. I got out of the hospital on Saturday night, and the first like 4 or 5 days out of the hospital, when it's coming out of you, that's really something. It feels like a dump truck hit you. It is not a good time. But now once it's all cleared out, I've been drinking pounding water and trying to get it all out and stuff like that. Now I got my energy back up, and we're going to go drive around and look at some Christmas lights tonight and stuff like that. So all is good. But I saw this shenanigans and Hobo growing his hair, and I can't even literally, I used to have to shave my head. Oh, look at that. Holy moly.
I haven't had a cut in 2020.
Dude, you look like you could donate to Locks of Love. Like
I'm gonna donate. You want some?
I need some. I used to have to shave my head like once a week to keep it tight. I don't think I've shaved my head in two months. Like it doesn't grow back anymore. Like my beard, I was rubbing it and it would just come out like. And
I haven't shaved mine since 1974.
Yeah, but you also don't wear underwear. So
that is 46 years because that's when I was born.
No.
So yeah, no, all is good though. All is good. I mean, I'm smooth and bald like a 9-year-old. Everything is good. My eyebrows, I still got a couple left, couple bit. Pretty soon, I'm gonna put a light bulb in my mouth and it's gonna light up. I'll be full on Uncle Fester.
I was just thinking about that when I was a kid. I don't know, 3rd or 4th grade, something like that. This girl had a birthday party, and I went to it. And one of the presents somebody gave her that day was an Uncle Fester light bulb. And you could stick it in your mouth and it would come on. I don't think the FDA let people sell them anymore for some reason. But
Watch and see. Hobo's going to take a picture of me, Photoshop a light bulb in my mouth. He's going to laser print it. It's going to be me like with a light bulb in my mouth. Watch and see.
I won't be
How's Babe
photoshopping
doing?
a light bulb into your mouth. It'll be something else.
We'll call it a light bulb for right now.
how's Babe doing, Josh?
Shenanigans. Like old times.
That's right. That's right.
Is Babe doing all right?
Babe's over here. She's making dinner for all the children. We're gonna have all the children here for Christmas, which is good. And then I was supposed to go back in the hospital right after Christmas, but I convinced my Jewish Russian doctor to push it out until January 1st. So
Really?
I go back in on January 1st.
Well, that's a good day to go back on.
Hey,
Start
Josh,
the new year right.
I just realized something. Can you turn your head to your whichever side of Babe's on, and then take that microphone and do this?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna put a light bulb in my mouth.
Oh, I want to.
No, just put the microphone there, and then I'll get a good line of sight.
Oh yeah, I bet you will. And then I'm gonna be laser etched for all of humanity to see.
You betcha. I'll even send you a copy.
Yeah, you're gonna give me a cutting board with me with a freaking.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna start filming videos again. Here, hold on, let me chop this cilantro real quick. Oh, there's me with a big old dong in my mouth.
That wouldn't be good for a charcuterie board.
It'd be perfect. You just put the cheese on it.
Yeah, all of a sudden the crackers disappear.
Yeah. The crackers disappear, the cheese disappears, and all of a sudden, happy holidays.
Swing.
Sounds good,
Hey,
Yukon.
hey, that wouldn't be much different from the Battle of the Kitchens with your onesie. Jesus.
That's true. That's true.
You was cutting the homies off on that thing.
Listen. That was about 50 pounds ago. That was about 50 pounds ago.
Still, I think
So-
I think it was an extra small.
Yeah, it was a medium.
Schmedium.
Yep. Keith, in the meantime, I've been here in this fabulous recliner that we bought. This is my little spot right here.
Yeah.
And I've watched every week your lives with that fantastic hat that you have right here in the recliner.
I got a real nice hat on today.
I saw your last live. I saw that you had a Cooking with CJ hat. I was about to call you a traitor.
No, I had to give him some love every now and then.
Every now and again.
But when I go out in public, I'll probably wear this hat 90% of the time, and CJ's the other 10%.
There we go. As long as we're 90% of the time.
And it's funny because I'll go somewhere and somebody they'll ask me some shit about what's on my hat.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cop, lady. Come on, look. I say, go on YouTube, check them out.
I got to get Leprechaun one of those hats so that he could wear it in his videos.
I love the trucker hat. You see that?
You couldn't see it. He wears his hat backwards.
Right.
Oh, that's a good point.
What I was thinking was getting stuff now back in my breakdancing days when we wore hats, right? We would always graffiti this because when we wore it backwards,
Right.
is really what you've seen.
Right.
What
You know
the
what I
fuck
mean?
is breakdancing days?
I'm trying out for the Olympics, bro.
I don't even know what
2024.
breakdancing is. I thought that's what
Hey,
Michael Jackson did.
Hey, my earthworm is on point. I got the pop and lock it.
If you're fishing, it'd be on point. But
That's right. I just want to say it feels good to be in the bottom left-hand corner. Hobo's not here right now, so you can't hear that.
Oh, burn.
I saw that. I saw Rob in the chat. Rob in the chat said you need to drag Hobo down to the bottom left corner.
I
Right.
asked Hobo earlier where he wanted to be, and he said that was fine where he was. So
I mean, Hobo will take what he can get these days.
he don't want me learning too much at one time.
Yeah.
Look how quick that was. It was like, there he was.
There was ringing in my ears.
Oh.
Anyways,
As long as it was just ringing and not burning.
Exactly.
Mr. Homeowner, I don't want to drag a hobo anywhere. I kind of like him. I hate to drag him anywhere.
I got to go on a beer run. Be right back.
Mickey Grenade.
Yes.
Bring that riddle back. Bring that riddle back. Keith, are we gonna see a lasagna video this year, or is that coming out next year?
Well, I'm going to do one Wednesday, and since Hobo probably ain't going to make it down, we may go ahead and film that.
I mean, I think you got to. There's been a lot of talk and controversy over the lasagna.
Yeah, I get a lot of get Mr. Homeowner in here.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Whenever I put a lasagna video up, I get all kinds of responses. You know, that ain't right. That's not lasagna.
I mean, I think you just got to go for it.
Of all the stuff that I make, that's what people request more than anything that I make.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Miller High Life.
See that, Keith? I'm not on my diet beer anymore.
Miller High Life is a champagne of beers.
When we were doing that live, that 12-hour thing, John?
Yeah.
That was Corona, wasn't it?
Yeah. Keith made fun of me because I was drinking Corona Light.
Yeah.
He's like, what, are you on a diet?
Corona Light's all right.
It's water.
I don't know. I don't see Corona Light that often, but it's all right. It's all right.
I mean, I was trying to pace
I
myself.
was somewhere the other day at a bar, and I ordered a Miller High Life, and she said Miller Light. I said, lady, I don't drink anything light. I don't even drink fucking water. Give me a High Life or a Heineken.
Water in a mason jar.
I drink water in the morning when I have my coffee, and I drink water at night when I have my beer. And other than that, that's all I need. You know, I ain't a fucking duck. I don't need water to survive.
Hey, I just wanted to hop on for just like 5 minutes or so with my family, listening to music. I didn't want to give you a copyright strike in the house. So,
Rob, how cold is it there right now?
Glad you stopped in.
It's cold. It's I'm shivering right now. It's 26 out.
26 out.
I should have
I'm
got
sitting here with a flannel line jean jacket.
Yeah.
I have a cover on my legs. The furnace is set at 74, and I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, and you're inside.
Yeah, I'm inside.
So, Rob, do the chickens in the chicken coop, are they in the coop in 26-degree weather?
Oh, yeah.
And they're not dead?
No, as long as there's no breeze,
They got feathers there, John.
they're fine. Yeah.
They got feathers.
Chicken's been around 20, 30 years.
Do they lay eggs in the cold?
No, ours stopped laying.
Oh, you got to warm them up and talk nice to them and stuff like that before.
There was a trick where you put a light, because right now it gets dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Right.
So there's a trick. You can put a light on in the coop, and they're like, "Hey, it's still daylight. I'm going to lay an egg," but that doesn't work all the time.
When it's
You get one every 4 days.
Yeah, I mean, we were getting like 18 eggs a day.
Yeah.
In the summer, and all of a sudden now they're like all molting, and it's cold, and we haven't got an egg in probably 2 or 3 weeks.
I'll tell you this funny story, and then I'm going to jump off. We're going to go look at Christmas lights. We're going to go do a little drive and look at Christmas lights.
Oh, that's always cool.
Part of what I'm doing is we hired this holistic oncologist that I have 25 supplements a day and all this, trying to do more natural remedies and stuff like that. So she said, hey, don't buy your eggs at the supermarket because a lot of these eggs are in these factories and they just pump these chickens out and blah, blah, blah. You need to find somebody that has a chicken coop with these eggs, and maybe you need to offer to clean their chicken coop in exchange for, first of all, I'm not cleaning a chicken coop.
No, just give me $3. Just give me $3 for a dozen.
And so she's like, but you need to get these farm fresh eggs. She's like, those are the best, for you and your body. And blah, blah, blah,
they're so good.
And so we have a friend that lives probably like 5 miles away that does have a chicken coop, but it's warm. I mean, it's 60, 70 degrees out here still. And so she was telling us about how they lay eggs and different things like that. But she even said, as it gets colder out here in Southern California, which is nothing like what you have going on,
Right.
that the chickens slow down a lot. And if unless you put a light on them at night, they really slow down.
Yeah.
They really slow down a lot.
And what's weird is, I mean, they're 2 years old now, all the chickens. Last year,
that's a double grenade.
Throughout the winter, we were still getting maybe 5 or 6 eggs a day.
Yeah.
But now they're just like, nope.
Done.
Yeah.
How many chickens you got?
I've got 20 chickens and 6 ducks.
Jeff had, I think Baloney Boy had 5 chickens, and fuck, he had more eggs than he knew what to do with.
Oh yeah,
Every time he come
We gotta solve the riddle. Play ball.
Yeah, Keith, my neighbor across the street, he hunts and this and that. So I've traded him eggs for like wild boar, roasts and this and that, and venison, and
What's the value of a dozen of your egg? And she, like our friend down the street, she sells them to, I guess, everybody. She didn't charge us. She just what's the value of a dozen farm fresh egg?
Yeah, if we're just selling, we haven't ever sold eggs, but around here, like everybody's got eggs at the end of their driveway,
right?
And they're all like $3 or $4 for a dozen. But when you're bartering with a neighbor, it's kind of like, hey, here's 6 dozen eggs. Thanks for the ribs from the wild boar you shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, 6 dozen eggs is worth a wild boar roast.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep. And you're always trying to give them the better end of the deal.
Right.
So
I see Kent in the chat. Even Kent says in the chat, why isn't Hobo in the bottom left? Well, that was my spot until Rob got here. Now Rob has overtaken the glory spot.
Hobo knows how to get around this.
Well, see, I like Hobo's on. I give him top level. Hobo gets top building here. So
Hobo looks like he bought some blonde hair dye and only put it on the top of his head.
That's called gray, motherfucker.
No, it looks like it's blonde.
Because it's this lighting in the garage. Oh.
Leprechaun was talking about breakdancing earlier. Are you trying to start a new career?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm over here framing wood engravings, okay?
Yeah. Oh, well, at least it's not a picture of my face with a light bulb in its mouth.
We're getting there.
$1. That's a better price.
That takes a lot of skill, and he's going to pop up over here on the left corner now.
Yeah, he's going to rejoin. There he comes.
When you come back in, you always get the left corner.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Hobo down here. How do I do that?
It's a StreamYard trick, man.
I think the internet got wonky. My bad.
I learned something else new.
How does Kent get farm fresh eggs for $1 a dozen? I swear, if you buy like organic good eggs at the supermarket, it's like $8 a dozen.
No, they're eggs here. $1 a dozen from a farmer ain't bad.
That's crazy cheap.
Yeah.
In California, babe.
It's because we live in California and everything is $8 a gallon.
I go to the grocery store. I got a grocery store 2 blocks away. I can get eggs over there, medium eggs for $1 just about every day.
That is crazy.
Well, aren't they usually fighting their chickens in California?
Yeah, you put razor blades on it. You put a couple dollars cash in the pot in the middle. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've broken up a couple of those in my day. It's fine.
Hey, Josh, it's
what do you call it?
Sorry, I missed you up here.
What was that?
I was saying Josh at Skinner Farms. I'm sorry I missed you up here when you were over here.
Oh, he was there, and now he
was. But I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go back to my family, listen to some music, and have you guys on the.
Mr. Homeowner, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, dude.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
I
was telling Hobo earlier, it's like nobody's live. I'm about to watch my own videos again.
Just use the VPN so you can get that AdSense revenue.
Yeah.
God, Jesus, I need to learn that.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the chat.
I'd probably be up there better in watch hours if I knew how to do all that. Because I watch it straight from my phone. I'm like, dang, I just watched like 17 hours of my own stuff and I ain't getting credit for it.
No, they won't give me credit for it.
I double sacrificed for the video.
If I put a video up and after I put it up, I used to go back and check that video, click on that video to see if I got any comments. But then I heard that every time you click on that fucking video, YouTube was taking money away from you because it's your own self doing it.
If
And
you're
so
trying to
I-
rack up wow, I believe
know.
we should be able to rewatch our own stuff without getting penalized.
I don't think they
But
penalize
people
you. I just
use-
don't think they pay you.
But people use it as trying to get revenue out of it. So
Right, right.
that decipher might be misconstrued.
I think it goes a lot by your IP address too. Like your
Yeah.
internet connection goes
Yeah.
in. Like if you set your own playlist and stuff like that, even like if Keith watches my playlist all night and he does it again tomorrow night, I don't think it's paying me every night. I think it will give him
Right.
one time and that'll be it.
I was wondering that.
Yeah.
I was wondering that because I've had multiple people talk about, well, I ran your playlist like a week straight, and I'm like,
right. It'll give them one
it's
go
not
around.
showing me.
and that's
It's
it.
not
Yeah.
showing a week straight.
Right.
And like if I watch your video on my computer, you get a penny for that. If the old lady comes home from work in the morning and watches your video on the big screen TV, do you get a half a penny for that?
I think it's based on your internet connection. It doesn't care if it's your computer or your TV or your phone. If your phone's on the Wi-Fi, it's the signal, the internet IP address. It gives you one go around. It's not going to give you more than one go around.
It's funny, like with your videos, I'll watch them, but I know when Terry gets home in the morning, if she sees one, that's going to be the first thing she pulls up.
On the big screen, this Uncle Fester face, all bald, no eyebrows, just on the big screen.
She does that with you guys. She does that with Booger. And I'm like, there's a couple of channels. It took me years to get Terry into watching YouTube.
Yeah.
But she's got a couple of channels now. I mean, she gets all excited. They got a video up. She turns that on, and
yeah. And like Grits and Glamour said in the chat, it goes by IP and MAC address. I do believe that. I think that is true.
oh, Grits and Glamour, what's up? Glad you dropped in on us.
Anyways, Keith and Hobo, blonde-haired Hobo and Leprechaun that hasn't got his hair cut in all of 2020.
Hey, watch.
That's lots of love right there. Look at that thing. You could donate. You could donate some of that to me.
On top,
Yeah.
but I got a little bit of hair.
So when you're ready, I could donate.
I could be a redhead.
I could give you a little bit of eyebrow.
I need some eyebrows.
I could spare a whole beard for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I could be a redhead. I could be in the redhead crew.
Hey,
Josh, you and Babe have fun looking at the lights.
Yeah, we're gonna go drive the kids around and look at the lights and
Stay
do all
well,
that.
stay safe.
And yeah, that's all we do. We just stay in the bubble in the house and stay in the bubble in the car. Real excitement here. And text message nasty things to Hobo.
Right?
I hope
I'm editing your pic right now, dude.
for guests.
Oh boy. All right, boys.
All right.
Until next time. We'll see you, Mr. Homeowner.
Man,
We'll see
man.
you.
Bye,
Okay.
babe.
Oh, Kent's on there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye,
We'll
guys.
check back in later.
All right.
All right.
Oh shit! How do I move Hobo to the left?
Don't worry
Man,
about
was
it.
that cool or what? Huh? That was pretty cool. Keith,
What?
you was the man for that. You know what I mean? You
I'm not sure.
you portaled all of us right here, right now.
I'm not sure, but that's the first time Josh has been on since he's been sick. It's the first time I've seen him.
It's the first time that I've been on yours. I mean, you are like the gateway drug right now.
Well, I've been there before.
That good old bed tag smoke.
Man.
Smoke drink. Hey, you got some liquor down there? Hey, you got some corn liquor down there?
Oh, I'm sure we can find some somewhere.
Man, I can't find it up in north here. Nothing. They want to try to do Everclear. They want to try to do Everclear and mix it with some fruit. Now I was drinking that back in the '90s when it wasn't even available in Ohio, and we mixed it with fruit punch drink, and that was our scissor sipping on some.
I had a hurricane party when I lived in Hampton, Virginia, back in the '70s. We had a hurricane coming in, and I went out and I bought flashlight batteries and light bulb or the shit you need, Campbell soup and stuff you need for a hurricane. And I washed the fucking bathtub out real good and put like 100 pounds of ice in it. And we dumped, I don't know how many bottles of Everclear in it and chopped up fruit and put in there, and people drank out of the bathtub all night long. Yeah.
Just grab a scoop.
I've won a few people to have a fucking hurricane party. I lived in a two-bedroom trailer, and we had like 25 people there that night. And the hurricane came. We never even lost fucking power. But the next morning, I had to go to work. And my driveway sit on an angle where I parked my car. And when I got up the next morning, my street was flooded. My car was flooded up to, it was above the top of the back tires. It was just sitting in water. But the car started right up. And I backed out of the driveway, went down the street where I had lived on, went out, ended up on the highway. I drove the interstate to Williamsburg, 25 miles away. That's where I was working at. And I got there, got out of the car. The fucking water was just pouring out of the back end of my car. I had a '63 Chevy. I waited about 20 minutes, and then the boss pulls in. And he says, well, it looks like just me and you today, so we ain't working. Like, what the fuck? Now I got to drive back home. I can get all this shit for fucking nothing. I'm like, hell. And then missed a day of wages. I'm like, what the hell, man? I made it here. Why couldn't anybody else? But yeah, we had a hurricane party with a bathtub full of that shit.
Hey, and Jim Nelson said he is right. So he had a bathtub full of hairy buffalo. What you brought, you just poured into this bathtub. You added some fruits and some flavor and pop. It was probably pop or soda.
We put vodka and Everclear, and then all kinds of fucking just cut up an orange in half and throw it in there, shit like that.
Yep.
But even then, back then, I wasn't drinking that stuff, you know.
Yeah, you were still on the beer.
I was still drinking my beer, you know.
Bro,
I had drugs. I didn't need that bathtub shit. So.
I can second that one.
Oh yeah.
Get fancy if you want. I just came across a 30-pack of hams.
How much?
$16.97.
16?
Yeah.
It right now it's going, if you can find it here, it goes from $12.99 to $16.99.
So I'm getting at the high end.
It's really hard to find right now.
Yeah, I'm getting it at the high end. I thought about grabbing it just because that's the first time that I've ever seen it. Honestly, going through a beer section, just surveying.
I go to most of the times right now. It's costing me about $13.99 a 12-pack or 30-pack.
Right.
Whereas a 30-pack of Miller High Life cost me $17.99.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the hell, man?
So here's the whole thing behind it is I'm on the search for these Crown Royal cans that has the Crown Royal mixed, the peach Crown Royal mixed with tea.
I haven't seen that one yet.
The regular Crown mixed with cola, and what's the other Crown?
Was there an apple?
Another favorite. Oh yes, yes,
Apple?
yes.
I've
That's
seen that
the-
one. I haven't seen a peach one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been on the look see for those.
I got a liquor store, I don't know, 6-8 blocks from here. But they sell a lot of high end stuff. I'll stop in there tomorrow and see if they got anything like that. But I haven't seen the peach yet. But yeah. But yeah, they when I started drinking the hams, it was so much cheaper than Miller. And I was like, what the hell? So, but now it's fucking same price as regular beer now. And people's always bitching at me about it. And I think it was 2 years ago, I think they won an award for the best American lager,
Right.
you know, and you know, I mean, the alcohol, the ABV in it, I think it's 4.7, I think. So, you can laugh at me and bitch if you want, but I'm going to still drink my hams if I can get it.
Right.
Good enough when I was in high school. It's good enough now.
I mean, why change it up? Here's the thing. Totally was a Budweiser product guy growing up. From Bud Ice, Budweiser, Bud Light. I found that to be bloaty at some point in my life, and I stopped drinking it, and I moved to liquor. And then I was like handed a Corona at a bar. I drank. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty good," but it didn't give me that bloated feeling. So I kept drinking Corona. Hence all the Corona flags and everything I got. So I was like, come March with the virus, I'm like, let me change it up. You know what I mean? Let me try something different. And I was like, I remember drinking malt liquor back in my younger days.
The Schlitz malt liquor oil.
Bro, I'm hooked on the Mickeys out of all of them. You know what I mean?
You ever drink Tecate?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's to me is 100 times better than any Corona or Dos Equis you can drink. I love it.
I like to
Tecate.
I like to take the Tecate and turn it into a chelada with some tomato juice.
Oh my God. That's like fruiting the fucking beer. You never fruit the beer, dude. That's wrong.
I love it. No, being cool with all these Mexicans, man, that's what they do with that Tecate, and it works.
Not
It
me.
works.
Well, don't that pretty.
I didn't get it done fast enough for Josh to see it.
You missed him by 5 minutes.
Yeah,
6 minutes.
But yeah, I like Tecate. I never was a big fan of Corona. My sister drinks a lot of Corona Light, but I don't care for it. I don't like anything light. Hell, I even like my women like my coffee, you know, hot, black, and strong. You know, I don't want nothing white. I light. I like
I
hell.
thought you were going to say ground up and in a can.
Now I can go to our Costco here and I can get me a 28 pack of Heineken for $28, which that ain't a bad price. But I'll just stick with my hands where I can get it. So, anyways, let's see if I missed anything on this chat. I know I did. No, Skinner, we ain't putting no lime in anything. Don't fruit the beer, man. That's just fucking wrong. You remember the oh, you talk about Budweiser. I never drank Bud products because they gave me headaches. Instantly. Take a swallow of Bud and get a headache. That's because they put rice in their beer. And I don't like Chinese food. I don't want no rice in my beer. Period. But I do remember the Budweiser frogs. Do you remember them?
Budweiser.
They had some good commercials with them frogs. But I ain't drinking it. No Bud products. I don't drink any Bud products. And my sister be like, if you're thirsty enough, you'll drink anything. I'm like, no, I won't. I'm like, no. Make me a cup of coffee. So, anyways. So, what's up, Hobo?
Just fucking around with this fucking laser.
What is that thing you're doing? You can do anything on any surface or what?
I can do anything except for engrave and cut metal. Stone, acrylic, wood, fabric, paper. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But I've just been fucking with putting pictures on wood.
What got you into that?
Just trying to make it into a living.
You're doing what?
So trying to make it into making a living out of it.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't seen the spoon I made.
I don't know what the picture is.
That's that ugly bastard next to you's logo.
Oh, lep. Oh.
That's on the inside of a spoon.
I seen that spoon the other day, or a spoon like it, and I didn't know what that was. Oh, there it is. What are you going to charge for something like that?
I'm not at that point yet. These those big pictures I've showed you before go for $100 a piece.
How much?
$100 a piece.
Damn.
Is what I've seen prices online go for.
That's a lot of lasering. At least the spoon is little and compact, but still, it's probably going to be a $25 spoon.
So
you know what I mean?
I don't think me and you's getting one for Christmas.
I actually did get one for Christmas. He just
might because I've already made it. The fuck am I going to do with it?
Now to duplicate that for the fans in the chat, that might be $25 plus shipping. You know what I mean?
I am.
You gotta add your carrying charge.
He's working on. Come on, we know Hobo. He dials shit in. You know, there's a formula for this guy. Once he gets it dialed in, he could put a price point on everything.
The hardest thing is you just got to figure out every material, and it's not like every piece of wood's the same and whatever, so it just takes time. Like these ones, like I've done her picture before, and it's the same. It's already the same editing. Like it's already saved, but it took probably 4 or 5 tries to get it because it was a different piece of material that I was using, a different type of wood. So
yeah.
Well, to get all my hair and beard in there, you need a bigger piece of metal.
I'll go on Facebook and I'll rip something off here real quick of you, and I'll see what I can do, just for funsies.
Look, a feline. I didn't know you had a cat left.
Grits and Glamour, I'm working on sourcing a reliable source of cutting boards that I get that are always going to be the same to do that. But yes, that's in the picture.
I got two cats actually.
Really?
This one is the weird one. she does what she wants when she wants.
I'll see.
Come on. Now.
We don't have any cats anymore. We don't have any dogs anymore. But I miss having a cat around. I really do. Cats were cool. We had one. We had a cat years ago. Me and Terry got this cat when it was real little, and we ended up naming her Clumsy because she would she'd walk on the back of the couch and it just fall off onto the floor. She'd be walking across the floor and just fall over. And I'm like, this cat was so fucking dumb, man. And I just had no equilibrium at all. But she was funny though, man. She was funny. She'd jump up to get on the kitchen chair to sit on the seat, and she'd smack her head on the bottom of the chair. So we just named her Clumsy. Yeah, she was something. But yeah, I always liked cats, man. I always liked cats. I always liked dogs too, for that matter.
They help with anxiety, and stuff like that more than probably a dog would. A dog is gonna help you in your everyday movements. The cat is gonna keep you calm during your resting of your mind. You know what I mean? Sleep, relaxation after work, before work. You're gonna wake up with a cat in your face. They'll let you know. You know.
Get up. Yeah, time to get up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I watch a girl on Facebook. She got a bunch of dogs and she posts her videos of her dogs all the time. And she's got one cat in the house. And the other day, this girl, it was real unusual. She made a real long worded post. I mean, she posted a fucking book. And she said, this channel is for the animals. You see the dogs, and the dogs interact with me, but everybody wants more videos of the cat. And she said, that's not possible. This cat is antisocial. The cat don't even like to be around me. He wants to be completely left alone. He doesn't like it when I film him. He doesn't want no parts of nothing from nobody. He just wants to be left alone. And so when I get the cat in a video, you're lucky. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's a fucking cat, man. You know, they're independent as hell. And so, like, you know, it makes sense. But we're all watching her channel for the dogs anyway. I'm like, hell. But, you know.
Yeah, we all got our crutches or some kind of animal or something. Some people like birds. You know what I mean? They find birds therapeutic. I like the ones that swear. If they don't swear or talk, it's not therapeutic to me. I want one to talk back to me. You know, fuck you. No, fuck you. You know what I mean? Skinner Farms put in their cows or therapeutic. Yeah, yeah. Being on the farm, fuck yeah, that's yours. You know what I mean? He just put out a short video of
I
him
saw that.
coming home to the cows, mooing their crazy asses off for him. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's gotta feel. You
That
know
was him
what
doing to the cows.
I mean? They don't know you, Josh. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but yeah, but cows are a herd animal. You can't just own one cow. You know, that's like cruel. You know, you got to have like a dozen cows because they're herd animals. You can't walk around. I mean, you can't walk around with a pet cow. You can walk around with a pet dog, but not a pet cow.
Yep.
And you know what? This year is almost over.
Yeah. 2 weeks, brother.
I
2 weeks.
have not run out of toilet paper at all this year. The fucking Chinese didn't fuck me out of no shit paper. I'm telling you. I've had toilet paper all year.
You're
I
like,
don't know.
aha.
I don't know if I was lucky or just hit it at the right spot, but and I didn't go hoarding the stuff, you know. I bought it when I needed it, and but yeah, I never run out of toilet paper. So, uh,
Yeah.
you
Um,
know, I'm gonna take.
I didn't either, but I still haven't seen any Lysol products on the shelf since
Oh, you
March.
probably won't for a while yet. Yeah,
Where are they? What are they doing? Like, did
they're
you
gone as soon as they make.
did you stop production like 17 years ago or something, and you just
They
had all
they
this
increased
stock?
production, but people go to the store instead of buying a bottle, they buy the 6 cases,
I understand that.
and that's what happened.
You got to keep the corner bodegas going and stores and stuff like that. I understand that. Everybody's going to go to the warehouses and wipe that out first. But Lysol product hasn't been on the shelf in 10 months. Did they shut? They just had so much future of stock that they just stopped production.
As soon as it hits the store, it's gone. That's what
But
happened.
it's just Lysol product. Hear me out. That's just one name brand.
Right.
There's other name brands that do the same damn function as
They've done
Lysol.
that with everything.
And so everybody is fixated on I have to have Lysol. Mrs. Leopard 1. Check and see if they got Lysol. Every time I go to the store, check to see if they got Lysol. They're not going to. But there's other disinfectant wipes and everything. Would you
You
like
know,
those? Would you like those?
I haven't allowed a hooker in my house in 50 years. I don't need a Lysol wipe. You know, I don't need it. You know, I'm gonna keep cooking and cleaning the way I've always did. I've never made anybody sick, and so fuck a bunch of Lysol. You know, I don't need it. I fucked. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say I fucked. Oh my God, hobo, that was quick.
That's what she said.
That's probably my favorite picture of all of Labor Day.
I know. That's why I used it.
I only wish it was my hand on all them asses. But
I could make that turn out better if
I'm sure I would have got in trouble that day.
I could make that turn out better, but I literally just did that in about 30 seconds of editing.
All right, hobo. I need a beer. Keep left amused. I'll go to the little girl's room. Give me 2.5 minutes.
Hey, don't break nothing tinkling. You, hey, hobo,
Yes, sir.
you've met him. You
Twice.
and you
3 times.
and you've met me. You think we get along in person?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Right now.
You're both pretty laid back. Like it's not. What's the word I'm trying to say?
Serious? Like,
Yeah, like
life is easy.
yeah. I gotta go through Facebook and find a picture of Keith.
Oh shit.
No,
Hey,
one
I
that's-
like how I like how you're narrowing it down to little, because then you get the contrast of light and dark.
I just
versus
do it
the
little
large.
because I got a bunch of people shit on the fucking price of
Well,
what
I
big
feel
is.
I feel the large pictures are on the light side.
Well, I could make them dark. Like,
Oh, you can control that. Okay.
oh yeah.
Okay.
What am I trying to do here? Like in the bigger one of her, she's dark.
Right. In the
That's
picture,
the
she's
12 by
dark. Right.
12. I just made her darker in that one because, like, running that 12 by 12 takes an hour and 45 minutes. So if it's not set right, and you want to change the setting by 10% and then go another 10%, you're looking at fucking 6 hours of time. This was, I could do 2 pictures in fucking 14 minutes and set each of them at a different power level and figure out where I need to go.
Right.
That was a good day when that picture was took, though, hobo. That was a good day.
A year or two before I come, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think it was at least 2. I think, but I don't know. What do I know about years?
You've had a lot of them. That's what you know.
Yeah, I do have a lot of them.
If I do my math,
Oh, that's a good picture, Keith.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh,
you
Don't
gotta,
mind me.
you gotta have them with the chef hat and I mean,
The picture I'm
come on,
looking at right now.
that's the foul mouth chef that we know.
I'm looking at a November 13th, 2015 picture.
Okay, there it is. That's all natural.
man, I really miss those days, man. And
I wish I was around. I had a chance to be. Okay, this is what kicks my ass. Is I had a chance to be more vocal and involved in YouTube at the early stages, probably 2010-ish, and I only talked about it. I never acted. You know what I mean?
they got all this shit going on now in Congress and lawsuits from every state in the union against YouTube now, and so I don't know if they're going to break the company up. If they do break the company up, what's it going to do to YouTube? I don't know. Are they still going to have these same stupid fucking rules? Are they going to let us, do what we want to do? Because it was fun back in the day, man. I mean, hell, you could smoke dope and drink and cuss and cook up a steak and have fun, And now they don't let you do none of that shit anymore. You can maybe are allowed to cook a steak, but that's about it, And I don't know. Those days were, those are fun. And I got in late. I got in, like 2013, 14.
I'm just say 12, 13, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
late, right? 2000. what was it? 2005, 3, somewhere around there.
What?
YouTube started.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, I
Yeah.
knew when I got in, there was several guys that that were doing it before me. Long before me. I mean, JB was doing it a long time. Cuts was still doing videos then, and well, hell, they took his channel away from him a dozen times, and that was before they made all their stupid fucking rules.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man.
Oh, it was easy to get monetized at the beginning. As long as you got people watching you, you were a shoe in.
I didn't know anything about.
And they started making the regulations.
I didn't know anything about being monetized when I
Yeah.
started.
Mhm.
Nothing.
You could have already been there.
And
Eons ago.
but even being monetized, I still ain't making no money. So
Well, could have been different. You never know.
Right now, that's one thing that really baffles me is why after all these years, right now my views have really went down. And for some reason that just baffles the fuck out of me. Like my views are down on my videos probably a third to 2/3. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I got 7 people watching religiously and commenting, and I'm like, where the hell's the rest of these people?
But your live streams have been striving. Look, we're averaging 15 to 20 million. You know what I mean? So
I just started that though, man. And
Yeah,
the only
right.
reason I came on tonight because Food Porn Network, Gary, he was supposed to come on live with me tonight. That's the only reason I went live tonight. That's why I didn't go to the bar. I thought Gary was going to come on tonight.
Mhm.
And he never showed up. And so I'm still here. But yeah, I got a comment the other day. God damn, man, you were on 4 hours the other night.
7.
I didn't know I was on that long.
Yeah,
Like,
I
fuck.
did. I fell asleep and I thought I turned it off, but I didn't. And Hobo was still on my shit, and he went another hour afterwards, and he had messaged me. So when I finally woke and I seen the message, I was like, one eye in it. I was like, oh fuck! And then I finally hit the X and actually exited out of the fucking stream. There were still people sitting there watching, waiting for somebody to come in.
And I don't know. I don't know with the live feeds and your videos. Do they pay the same amount of money for views?
I'm not monetized. I have no idea.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know how that works. Oh, I thought the super chats I got when I get them in my live feeds was the only thing that was carrying my channel right now. Because I ain't getting no views at all. And I'm like, what the fuck's up with that, man?
Mhm.
I just don't. That's something that I just do not understand that. And I'm like,
It's a rough fucking. It's a grind. It's a grind to figure this out.
well,
If
that's
you
why I
don't-
try
If
to
you
figure
don't fall into that algorithm that they want you to fall into, this little window,
No,
guess what?
I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna
Fuck
do
no,
what I do.
we're here having fun.
I'm just gonna do what I do and say fuck it. That's all I've done from day one, and I'm gonna still do it. Now I've been lucky. I was lucky because the first video I did, I got a copyright strike for music, and I learned my lesson then. So no more music, okay? And I had good music on that video. Like, what the fuck, man? But I learned my lesson. So I haven't had anything since then. Lep had to go get him another beer.
I just realized, and I just typed it all out in chat because I didn't want to interrupt y'all. I can't drink, live stream, and laser at the same time because I forgot to fucking change the power settings on the new picture of yours and Josh and Babe. So maybe this one will turn out a little bit crisper. I was like, fuck, this ain't right.
I don't know, Mr. Homeowner. I have no idea when it comes to that stuff.
Custom drink, I guarantee you that you have fallen into an algorithm.
Yeah, Chris, I've been in that algorithm for years, but I have really cut down on my custom. Hobo can even vouch for me on that. I in my videos, my live feeds are different, but my videos, yeah, I don't cuss anymore like I used to, and I've gotten a lot of bad comments about that. You know, people saying, you know, I wish you was back being the vulgar chef. So, you know. Hey, GB, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. It's, you know, it's, what the hell?
It is what it is, man.
Who the fuck cares? You know, like I say, I mean, I'm just gonna do this. Like I like doing my videos, man. You want to watch them, watch them. You don't want to watch them, don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do them because I enjoy doing them. I'm still gonna do them because I know there's people out there that don't know how to fucking cook, and I'm gonna try to show you how to fucking cook. And no, I'm not a barbecue expert. I ain't gonna show you a bunch of shit on a fucking grill and all that shit. Smoking with 80 kinds of wood.
Hey, calm yourself.
I got a kitchen stove. I got a kitchen stove, and that's what I cook with. So,
I swear, Karen.
but yeah. I think Lep had to go to the little girl's room too.
Well, Lep probably went downstairs and is probably air frying something and God knows what. He did that to me the other day. He was gone for like 45 minutes and he came back with a fucking buffet.
Oh my God. Oh, anyways. So what else is up, Hobo?
Nothing. I live a very boring life these days and I'm kind of enjoying it. Ain't gonna lie.
Well, my life is boring to everybody else, but I enjoy it. It ain't boring to me, and so anybody else would say it was boring, but yeah.
It was nice before the snow happened. Every night we'd be hanging out in the neighborhood, but
Do what?
I said it was nice before the snow started happening because we were hanging out in my neighborhood every night.
Well, it snowed on my birthday this year. That was the first day. It snowed 2 days after that. We didn't get nothing out of any of it. It's supposed to snow Wednesday. I figured if you come, you get here around 5. That's when the snow was supposed to start. And I figured you leave here around 10 or 11. The snow was supposed to stop then. And we weren't going to get anything. It ain't going to stick or nothing like that.
Right.
It's just fucking code. It's just fucking, code to me. So, yeah. Fucking winter. Oh, what can I say, man? I'll be bundled up like this to the 1st of May. It's like that every year, man. I can't imagine people live on the east, northeast, Cleveland, Buffalo, shit like that, Syracuse.
Oh,
I can't imagine that, man. That'd be fucking ridiculous.
they got fucking hammered yesterday.
Yeah. And I didn't know this. I heard yesterday, I watched something yesterday, and they said, what city in the United States annually gets more snow than any other city? And we're not counting Alaska or Hawaii here, but in the lower 48. Do you know this?
I got no idea.
Syracuse, New York.
You know what? I did know that, and I don't know why I knew that.
I didn't know that. I would have thought, there was other places up there would have got snow. I don't know why, but Syracuse gets more snow than anybody else.
Huh.
That was weird. I've actually drove through Syracuse before.
I don't think I've been there.
There wasn't no snow on the ground. And I've been to Buffalo a couple of times, and I've seen fucking Niagara Falls. And for the life of me, I don't know what the fuck anybody sees in that. They never turned me on. They just you can stand there at one spot and get mist blowed up in your face, but other than that, you're just looking at a waterfall. You see one waterfall, well, you see them all. I mean, like, what the hell, man?
I went there on Thanksgiving 2012 because that was my first like I had just moved here and I didn't have the kids that weekend and I didn't know anybody here, so went to Canada.
I just seen it from the New York side. I didn't see it from the Canadian side.
Canadian side's a better view, even with that. I don't know if they had that fucking thing you could walk out on and try to look backwards, but from the Canada side, Niagara Falls was pretty cool. But like it was fucking freezing cold, so that mist had frozen the road and everything over there.
Yeah. So I don't know. No, Jim. I don't think that Manitoba weather would agree with me. I really don't. I I just don't think it would. I'm like, man. I know. I want to go back to Alaska. I really do, just to visit it. And I'm like, hey, Grip, what's up, man? I'm like, no, it's just too damn cold up there. It's just too cold. No. So I'll just stay here where I am and do whatever. If any of y'all want to jump on here, let me know and I'll post a link down here on the thing and you can jump in on the video with us. Uncle Steve, what's up, buddy? If y'all don't know who Uncle Steve is, go check him out. Go buy some of his rubs. Uncle Steve makes some awesome friggin' stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And get you some of his gator shake and his competition pig powder. And sweet and spicier, that works too. Just go check out Uncle Steve. Get some stuff and give it to people for Christmas. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Yeah, I hear you there, Jim. I hear you. Tom, there won't be a next time in Buffalo. Trust me. No, I'm not going back that way.
Buffalo's a beautiful city, Kent or Keith.
Do what?
I said Buffalo's a beautiful city.
No, I'm not going back to Buffalo. I married a girl that was from right outside of Buffalo. My first wife, she was from right outside of Buffalo. I went up there. In fact, I went up there the first time I went up there. We're going to eat, and they're going to serve me something called a hard roll. What the fuck you want to feed me some stale bread? Like, I don't want no fucking stale bread to eat. You know, that's what a hard roll is. And then they come up one night, they decide, oh, we're going to give you some buffalo wings. Like, what the fuck are those? I'm like, wings in hot sauce. I don't even fucking like wings. And I don't want them coated in hot sauce. I ain't eating that shit. I'm like, damn, man. No, they didn't have no food up there I really cared for. And to this day, I still don't eat hot wings. I eat hot sauce, but I don't want no wings coated in it because I don't want to eat no wings anyway. I'm not a chicken wing person. So
My dad always says they're not worth the effort, and he don't cook. He just means the eating part.
I'll agree with him. It's not worth the effort. There ain't enough meat on it. So, yeah. But no, I was never turned on. Well, in fact, Hobo, where my first wife lived, where she grew up, she lived about, I don't know, I walked to the place, walked through her backyard and through a field. And then we were in, for lack of a better word, a gated community. But there was O.J. Simpson's house when he lived there in Buffalo.
Huh.
Yeah. So, but, I wasn't a football fan then. I'm still not a football fan. And so I don't care. But yeah, I saw his house when he lived up there. And so, no, he actually didn't live in Buffalo. He lived outside of Buffalo. I can't think of the name of the fucking town now. East Amherst, West Amherst, something like that. Yeah, but no, I don't want. I didn't like the people in Buffalo. I didn't like the food. Give me fucking wings and hard fucking stale rolls. I didn't like that. So I'm not going back to Buffalo. I didn't like Niagara Falls. No, I'd rather go down to Baton Rouge or New Orleans where I can eat real food.
Right.
I'm like, so. Oh, I know, Tom. Wings now, man. Hell, you can buy a pound of wings now for what you could buy a fucking Model T Ford back in the 20s. Wings is crazy, man. It's like you're trying to buy a prime cow or something. Hey, Ron, what's up, man? Grits, I would have to agree. It did look a lot smaller in person. Yeah, it really did.
Madwood, I can draw stick figures. I'm not a fucking graphic artist. You get me the graphic, and I'll burn the fuck out of it into some wood, though. I can make you all pretty like this lady.
I think I'll know that person.
I don't think you do, but knowing you, you might.
Not personally. I just show her again. I'll know her later. I'll tell you what you can do, hobo. Get you a spoon and draw you a big. Can you do collars?
It's just shades of brown.
Oh, you can't do collars. All right,
It's
my
like-
idea sucks in, so forget
Think
it.
back like when you used to have one of them wood burning pencils or pens. And
Do I look like a fucking artist?
kinda
Yeah, right.
starving
Yeah,
artist like that.
I'm Picasso of Southern Indiana, right?
Madwood
I can't even draw my name, hobo. Come on.
hit up Bad Beast Barbecue. He does a lot of people's graphics or logos.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else does.
After all these years, do I need logos and graphics? And how much does all that cost? YouTube ain't paying me enough to do all this.
You'd have to. Lep has done it before. I never have. My logo actually came from a dude that I worked with. Just hand drew. I said, "Hey, make me a pig carrying a fucking hobo sack."
Nah, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. It is what it is. You know, it's like people's wanted me to come up with merch before, and I'm like, no, you don't need. I can see me selling a bunch of shirts that says "fuck a bunch of editing." You know, that ain't gonna happen.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go get you off the laser.
Okay, you got to do something. I don't know. Let me get maybe try to get caught up on the chat here a little bit. So yeah, if y'all want to join us, let me know and I'll click the link and you can come in and see what we got. We ain't doing anything tonight. We're just talking trash and drinking beer. Well, me and Lep was drinking beer. I don't know what hobo's drinking. Oh, let's see. So there ain't nothing up there. So yeah. If Uncle Steve's still in here, y'all go check out Uncle Steve if you haven't yet. Get some of his stuff. It'd be great late minute Christmas gifts. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. I figured I just leave my channel the way it is. Grits, I drink, I cuss, and I cook. That's it. I'm retired. I've been doing YouTube for about 8 years now. And I cook. I don't do a lot of grilling. I don't do a lot of smoking. I have a kitchen stove. It has an oven. It's got 4 burners. Sometimes I have all of them involved. I spent 25 years plus in the industry, you know, cooking professionally. I spent a lifetime of drinking beer. And so now, you know, I'm just cooking at home for me and the old lady. A few friends show up every now and then. I don't measure anything. When I put spices in my food, I put in what I think it needs. I very seldom taste anything while it's cooking. And when it's done, and that's what it is. If it turns out good, it turns out good. I've made food before that people swore it was the best they ever had, and I wouldn't even touch it because it didn't satisfy me. I didn't like it for whatever reason. The old lady has always said that I was my own worst critic. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell, man. You know, I'm just gonna cook and drink, and I started this channel because I had so many friends. I was feeding so many people. I was taking food into work, and friends was coming over, and I was feeding them. And all these people telling me they didn't know how to cook. I'm like, man, cooking is easy, man. Just get in the kitchen and throw some shit in the pot. And so that's why I started my channel. You know, you don't need a recipe book. You know, you just throw the shit in the pot. If it works, do it again. If it don't work, then don't do it again. Do something different. You know, put the seasonings in that you like, and don't follow all the rules, man. You don't always have to follow rules. Because I hate rules. I hate rules. Oh, man, don't tell me what to do. I ain't going to do it.
There you go, Keith. I'm going to lighten you up on the next pass, but
You know, when I got that Chef Bourquet and Sapo come together that year, and one of them bought me the hat and one of them bought me the jacket. And Sapo told me that that was only to be worn at special occasions. And I said, okay. So then I got my jacket, and it was a size too small. So that's that's why I don't wear it very often, because it really is a little too small on me. But when I got it, it was such a surprise when they sent that to me. And I was like, oh my God, man. And if you don't know, these guys are a couple of old timers, man. Chef Bourquet, Surfing Sapo. Man, these guys have been around for years. And Chef lives down in Louisiana, and Sapo lives in Texas, in the Houston, Corpus area. I think more around Houston. He lives around there somewhere. But yeah, they've been around for years, man. And but yeah, that was a big surprise when they sent that to me. When I got that package in the mail, I was like, damn. I think I had to wear that one year for Labor Day for that reason. I think that's why they sent it to me. But yeah. But yeah. I got a lot of old channels that I watch. They've been around for a long time, and I still watch them. I'm pretty sure Sapo was around before Troy started his channel. So, you know, he's been around that long. Chef Bourquet, I don't know, you know, but yeah, it's you watch them. Chef makes some Cajun food, and Sapo makes it's like a collection of Mexican American, and he uses all styles of cooking. So, but yeah. Corey Cuts has been gone for years. I haven't. I heard from Cuts about, I want to say a year ago. I heard from him, and that was it. It had been at least 2 years before that. that I'd heard from him. So I don't know. He just he got tired of YouTube and all its politics, and he just give it all up. And then he had some problems that he had to deal with personally, and so yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. I thought he was going to come back. In fact, several of us thought he was going to come back this year, but he didn't. So, but yeah. Cuts was something else, man. He's if you're old school YouTube, you know who Cuts is. And if you're not old school YouTube and you don't know who Cuts is, and you don't need to know. I'll just put it like that.
You're the one who turned me on to him a couple years ago.
Man, Hobo, he had he had so many videos, so many, and damn near all of them were taken down. And
Right.
this guy was nuts. I'll grant you that. He was fucking nuts. But man, that son of a bitch could cook, though, man. He could cook. And yeah. Yeah, Grip, but he hasn't done anything in forever, and most of his videos are gone. So yeah. And it sucks. I really miss him. He gave me my first shout out on a video, and he got me more subscribers than I ever had. I couldn't believe it. And that's how big Cuts was. I mean, he gave me a shout out on a video, and my fucking subscriber list just shot through the fucking roof. And so, yeah, he was a big impression on me and my channel. Yeah, I do too, Grip. You know, there's a couple. He still got a couple up that's worth watching, but you know, most of his good ones are really gone, and that sucks because man, that guy could cook. He really could. And I know back in the day when I first started doing my videos, the old lady wasn't filming me then. I had a girl from I worked with, and she was filming me. And Abby would come over, and I'd say, Abby, you got to watch this, man. Watch this guy's video. And it got to where he's scared to death. He scared Abby to death, man. Abby wouldn't even watch his videos. He scared her. She said, man, he is fucking nuts. He's scary as me. Yeah, she didn't even watch his videos. But I'm like, Abby, come on, man. This dude is so fucking cool, man. I watched a video of his once. Somebody was filming him, and he started getting pissy and about the way the guy was filming. And I thought Cuts was just going to beat the fuck out of the guy right there, man. I mean, it was like he got pissed. And it was crazy, man. All right, Madwood. We're here. But yeah, oh my God, Grip. He drank a beer in 2.7 seconds. Who the fuck can do that, man? I mean, I can't even do that. I couldn't do that years ago. But he would. He drank a beer in 2.7 seconds. I mean, that's crazy. But my God, he had a fun channel.
There you
How
go,
much-
Keith. I made you all pretty.
Oh, you even got me in front of my cast iron pan, my lodge thingy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
First one I did, it needed to lighten up a little bit. I'm gonna put you on my nightstand now.
Are you going to be here for a couple of minutes?
Hey,
Right
you go-
now. Right now. For the next 2 minutes.
Sure.
All right, talk to the people. I'm going to go outside for a minute.
All right. Anybody has a question, ask me. Madwood, when you hop on, I can't add you. You're gonna have to wait till Keith gets back, but you can sit in the back, in the basement or whatever the fuck they call it. On to me. Almost all of his original videos saved from the deleted channels. Hobo, butts in the seat. Just gonna sit here, awkward silence. Keith's gonna go smoke a third of a cigarette and save it because that's how cheap Keith is. Or maybe he's efficient. I'm not sure. So if you want to know anything, any dirt on Keith, now's the time to ask. Or we can all sit here and quietly stare at each other. Hobo, let me know when you're ready to start selling. I will. Do you have to wear goggles when working with lasers? Not this one. It's got a tinted lid on it. I'd take you up there, but it's loud as fuck. Well, it's not good for talking, and I can't hear the chat. That's why garage streaming is king. I just in the garage so I can smoke, but fuck this. Doing these 2x3 pictures, dicking around with this is fucking wearing my legs out going up the stairs every time. It's like a Saturday when I'm cooking. Get to the end of the day and fuck. I don't know, Keith just randomly banners about shit. And I have no idea what that sound is. Oh shit, here he comes. We gotta stop talking about him. That is the side door, actually. It goes out to the driveway. Keith's front door is to the left of where it says Keith, past whatever that shit is on the table. And I'm styling jammy pants. So I've given everybody the layout of your house.
You're doing what?
I'm giving everybody the layout of your house because they were all asking if you went out the front door, and I said no, that was the side door. The front door is that way.
Yeah, we don't use the front door except to check the mail. That's it. That's it. Never did. No, Mr. Homeowner, I got my really fancy ones on. I'm gonna wear them Sunday. I'm gonna do my Christmas video. We're not gonna do a I'm not gonna do a cooking video for Christmas. I'm gonna do my happy birthday Jesus video on Sunday. We'll get that up on Christmas Day. And then I'll make my lasagna on Wednesday, and we'll get that up sometime. So, but yeah, I'm gonna wear my fancy pants on Sunday and do my happy birthday Jesus video. I haven't done that video in the last couple of years, and I've had a couple of requests for it for this year. And I'm thinking, yeah, this would be a good year for it. we could use one. So
Hey, Madwood needs the link, Keith.
where's he at? I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see his thingy. All right. Should be there.
Showed up on my end.
Oh yeah, I see. Just seen his comment. Yeah, it's in there. Mr. Homeowner, I never have either. So we're all in for a new one.
He just Facebook friend requested me. He doesn't look too crazy.
I posted the link. All right, Tom. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one, dude. Merry Christmas, buddy.
See you, Tom.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-oh. We moved Hobo.
That's okay.
There's a Madwood.
Hey, I'm here.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not a whole lot. What about you?
Oh, hell. Drink a beer till it runs out. I've only got a few left. Man, I went through half a 30-pack already.
Wow.
He's a good beer recycler.
It's a daily thing here. It's a daily thing. So how you doing, man? Good to see you here, man. We never met.
No, not yet.
Seen you on CJ's hot seat. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, so where you live at?
Iowa.
Iowa?
Yep.
Oh my
I think he's.
God!
I think he's Kent's brother.
Jesus Christ. What part?
Shenandoah.
I'd never heard of that one.
We're about half an hour from Missouri.
What is that? South?
Yeah.
Southwest?
Yes.
Damn.
Southwest corner.
Fuck. Might as well move across the border and you'd be in Missouri.
Oh, that's where I was born and raised.
I never been to that part of Iowa.
Iowa.
My brother used to live in Macokota.
Never heard of it.
Huh?
Never heard of it.
And somebody would ask him, where is it? And he'd say, look at a map of Iowa. It looks like they got a titty out there on the side. Where the nipple would be is where I live. Yeah. I think he was like an hour or so away from Des Moines, I think.
Okay.
Where they did that fucking movie, the baseball movie,
Oh, Field of Dreams?
Field of Dreams, Dyer, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't far from there, but yeah. It was funny. I used to go visit him, and you go to the grocery store, and you can buy. The people talk today. They talk about pig being in Iowa and beef and everything. But you go to the grocery store then, and they basically gave lamb away when you walked in the front door. I mean, their lamb prices were so cheap. And their meat cases were so full of lamb. And I was like, man, I could live here just for this. It was crazy, man.
I've never had lamb.
Really.
Yep.
Oh, ain't nothing better than a good lamb chop.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here, but at least until I run out of beer. Hobo, you eat lamb?
I just cooked lamb a couple months ago for the first time.
Man, I love lamb, man. Lamb chops are unreal, I think.
I think it was a lamb chop I cooked. I can't remember now.
Yeah. And that's another cut of meat that I disagree with a lot of people on this. A lot of people say that lamb is gamey and it can take a lot of flavors. A lot of people put cumin and cumin seeds and all this shit on there. To me, lamb was always a sweet meat. And all I wanted was butter, garlic, and rosemary. That was it. That's all I wanted on my lamb. And so I don't know. I've had this discussion with other YouTube cooks. So I don't know. I know me. I remember. Was it John Big Meat Sunday? Was that his channel?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, but remember him? I discussed this with him one time. And I was like, yeah, my boy is like you. He thinks lamb is gamey. And I'm like, you fucking guys are nuts, man. I'm like, hey, no, I don't think so. So, but yeah, he hadn't done a video in 3 years, probably, Hobo.
So he actually moderated the hot seat when I had Greg on Ballistic Barbecue. That was the first time I talked to him.
Really?
He came on before the show, kind of in the background, and I got to talk to him for a second. But that's the first and the last time, besides tonight, that name has come up in 3-4 years.
I think Troy visited him once, and they did a sous vide steak, I think.
Oh, I like his stuff, but I think he just got burnt out on doing cooking stuff, and he's got I can't remember what his other channel is. I think it has something to do with cars or something, or racing or something like that.
Yeah, I know. That was another old school channel, though, that, nobody's ever heard of. But yeah. No, Colin, mutton is not bitter. Mutton is yummy. We even fed up a hobo mutton here in Indiana. So yeah.
Twice.
Hey Jules, what's up, girl? Yeah, I gotta love some mutton, man. That's the best barbecue there is in the world. I don't care what you say.
Oh, I'd never had it before. I didn't know what to expect, and it was good. Yeah. I got a second serving after I put that small spoonful on my plate to not be rude. Because I wasn't sure.
I love mutton. I was raised on mutton, so, Mr. Homeowner, I'm going to make everybody mad and say, fuck a bunch of pellet cookers. Like I've always said, if your power goes out, you ain't smoking shit.
That's not true. I can hook mine up to the car battery.
Shut up, Kent. Yeah, I know. Kent told me he could do that too, Most people ain't like me, ain't smart enough to do stuff like that. So yeah, but no, I don't want no pellet cooker. I ain't got no use for it. If I'm gonna cook outside, I need some wood and some charcoal. Either or. I don't need no electricities. That's what I got my Blackstone for, is electricities. And I don't even need that for that. I got a propane tank. Well, in fact, that's the only propane tank I got out there for my Blackstone because I don't have a propane grill. So, yeah, no, I am opposed to pellet smokers. Now you know.
I don't have an opinion one way or another. I've just got a lot of shit over here.
What are your opinions on the slow and steer?
You could just watch the video. And I've actually been sent one, and my opinions don't change much. It's still a shit video. That was a long fucking day because I had intended on starting that video at like 10 in the morning, and my neighbors had a leaf blowing fucking party all fucking day, which just only pissed me off and made me not fucking focus on what I was doing. But
see, that's another thing about my channel. I don't give a fuck, man, about outside noises and shit like that.
there's no
You
way
know,
anybody would have
if your lady gonna start screaming and yelling at me, while I'm doing a video, that's fine. I mean, fucking, I'm still gonna cook. It's like a normal day here. I'm like hell. So
Oh, mama gonna come slap you in the back of the head.
all right, she'd been gone for several hours. She just got home. So, but yeah. I hope you didn't get one of my beers.
I did.
All right, now I'm down to 2 beers. It's going to be a short night. Oh, my God.
What up, Paul?
Mr. Homeowner, editing is not needed. No, no, you don't need to edit. If I wanted to edit something, I'd work for Playboy magazine. I'm like, fuck a bunch of editing.
You don't know what I do to them videos.
And that's another thing. When you're making your Christmas dinner this year, whatever you do, whatever you make, do not add cream cheese to anything. Cream cheese is not needed for any meal at any time, anywhere, any place. I'm just
made
saying.
some cheese rolls with cream cheese.
Do what?
I just made some cheese rolls with cream cheese.
That's fucking wrong, man. I don't even know what a cheese roll is, but if you use a cream cheese, it ain't a cheese roll. Jesus Christ, that's fucking wrong, man. I probably got, they're not all titled a popper video. But if you look through my channels and watch my videos, I probably got 25 different jalapeno poppers on there. You'll not find cream cheese in one of them. A lot of fucking ricotta in there. There's some goat cheese in there. Hell, I think you even have some Havarti in there. There ain't no cream cheese though. Cream cheese should be illegal. Should be outlawed and banned. Period. That's it.
Go on.
I don't care what Booger says. Ricotta is good. Goat cheese is good. Ricotta sucks. Not ricotta. Fucking cream cheese sucks.
Tenuous Grip wants to know what about cheesecake. I already know these answers, so this is fucking great for me.
Grip. I got. This is an upcoming video. This is an upcoming video. Within the next month, 6 weeks, something like this. I'm gonna do a cheesecake from like the fucking
1700.
no, like the 2nd century. It's back when Cato. Look up Cato in your fucking
When you were a kid?
when you
Terry stole my line.
look up Cato in your fucking history. Whenever Cato the Elder was alive, Google that Cato the Elder. When he was alive, I'm going to do a recipe from his day. And it's not really a cheesecake, but it's a similar thing to a cheesecake. And Hobo, when you're looking up Cato the Elder, you can tell people what years he lived in. And I'm going to tell you what, there was no cream cheese involved in that. But I'm going to fucking do this recipe here in the next 6 weeks or
He
so.
died in 1449 BC.
Yeah, he died in 1449 BC. So you do the math. This motherfucker's older than me. So yeah. Hey Scotty, what's up, dude?
I didn't break anything.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this recipe in the next 6 weeks or so. And you know, we're gonna do that. Let's call that a cheesecake bite.
It's got honey, fresh cheese, ricotta, or farmer's cheese, flour, and egg.
What'd you say, Hobo?
I said it has honey, fresh cheese, ricotta, or farmer's cheese, flour, and egg. For the
Okay,
batter.
I'm not sure about the eggs because the one thing I seen didn't have eggs and the other one did. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. And no, I don't have no farmer's cheese, and I ain't got no cream cheese, so I'm gonna use my ricotta. Yeah, I know.
Damn, this dude's got a lot of recipes.
What are you looking at?
Google? The
No,
internet?
I know. I thought you were looking at somebody's channel.
No, I just went on Google.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So yeah, if you need another channel to watch, you can look at Tasting History with Max Miller. And yeah, that's a nice channel. I've been watching him a lot. He does a lot of really old school stuff. And I've been liking that channel a lot.
God damn, that dude's got a lot of subs.
Do what, Hobo?
He's got 466,000 subscribers. I've never heard of him, so I just.
Oh, really? Yeah. You know me and John Townsend. I watch him. And Townsend's cooking. Townsend's whatever. He had Max on for a live thing a couple of months ago. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Mr. Homeowner, I got provolone in my house right now. Yeah. I've been eating that for the last couple of days with some capicola and some salami. And I got provolone for my lasagna this week. Yeah, Darnell, cottage cheese ranked even lower than cream cheese. That's and that's even a word I don't even like to use. Cottage cheese. I don't even like to use that word. But
Hey Terry,
Hey, what?
look how pretty I made Keith look.
look what Hobo did on his Etch a Sketch.
Well, ain't that pretty?
So
On his Etch a Sketch.
he's got some kind of fucking laser thingy. I just call it a Etch a Sketch.
That works.
So Madwood, tell us about yourself, dude.
What do you want to know?
Where you at? What do you do? Why are you here?
I was gonna go get a sandwich, but I gotta wait for this response.
Well, I'm bored and I seen an old man talking, so I thought I'd join in.
Okay, so where you at? Iowa?
Shenandoah, Iowa.
What do you do?
I'm retired.
Retired?
Yep.
Oh, that's why you're here. Fuck yeah, dude.
Actually, I'm on disability. I worked 12 years in construction and ruined my knees and my back.
Oh, you sissy.
Oh,
I know.
You're 37 and you're retired. Oh, man, you fucking got it going on, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Gotta love the retirement life, man.
Yep.
I have to go to work there.
And my back's okay, but I know my knees ain't worth a fuck.
I've already had one surgery on my back, and they're thinking maybe another one.
Really.
Yep.
I'll tell you, man, you spend 25 years in a fucking restaurant, you're up and down on your knees a whole lot.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, I worked in a restaurant too.
And I mean for more reasons than one. So yeah. But yeah, yeah, it takes a lot out of you, man. People don't realize that. And I tell people, man, there's two things I think kids should do in life. I think they should join the military. I really do. And I think they should work in a restaurant. If you work in a restaurant, then you can pretty much work anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because a restaurant, you go through so much bullshit, so much stress. And people are going out on Friday and Saturday night. They're going out to eat dinner. They're having a good time, having drinks. They're not thinking anything about the kitchen crew
Nope.
and what they're going through. You know, they're looking at an hour-long wait, a 90-minute wait. They're looking at 45-minute, 60-minute ticket times. You know, it's a lot of stress, man. A lot of stress. Hey, you got 50 tickets hanging up in front of you, and you're constantly bouncing up and down on your knees, reaching in this, reaching in that, getting this, getting that. You know, that's why I think every kid should at least, their first job should be at a restaurant and just deal with the public and deal with the stress. So, but yeah. Hey, look who showed back up.
My very first job was a pork farm.
We're leaving now, Lep. Good night.
I got caught by Mrs. Lip.
I got a quick question for you. You live in Cleveland, right?
Yes.
it pains me to ask you this, but what the fuck are they going to change their name to?
Hopefully the Caucasians.
That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen.
Fuck it. If the Indians are butthurt, fuck it. Move it to the Caucasians. What the fuck?
Well, that's fucking racist.
I'm sorry. This whole fucking debacle is racist because
Oh, I know, man.
we've been
I
showing
know.
homage, and we have a lot of freaking Indian, Native American in Cleveland, but there's this handful bunch of fucking butthurt fucking, oh my god, you know, bullshit, and they're older people. They're not young. They're older people, and they're fucking butthurt about it. And they will go to every fucking game. They'll travel around the world. It's called the 500 Committee, and they
The
just
same
want
thing happened. The same thing happened in Washington. They had Native American groups standing up and saying, "No, keep that fucking name."
Mhm.
So I don't know, but yeah, when I seen that the other day, I was floored. I was like, "Really?"
We already took Chief Wahoo away. That's actually you know what I mean. It's actually in an archive.
That was fucking wrong. That was fucking wrong.
You know what they'll never take away from us, Keith? Being at a game and chanting "Go Tribe." They'll never take that away. You know what I mean?
But are you allowed to do that anymore? Or are they going to just take you away in handcuffs?
I guess we'll all have to test that out. All fucking 40,000 of us. You know.
Oh, you're actually getting that many fans now.
No, but I'm at full capacity. Prior to.
No, I know it. I am so sick of all this bullshit, man. Why can't I live my life and you live your life and leave one another the fuck alone?
I guess it comes full circle of how we all ended up in this motherfucking country.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I've been here for a minute. Then I disappeared for a minute. Now I'm back for a minute.
No, you were here for an hour, then you left for an hour. And now you're back for a minute.
She's needy.
Get you another girlfriend, man. You'll be all right.
Maybe he doesn't want another girlfriend.
Exactly. Then the show would be on the road.
Let's him Mick tonight, so he's in good shape.
I'm gonna call it the late night snack, the McLip rib. The McLick rib.
I've not made one of them yet.
Fall off the bone. You might want to boil it first.
Tara bought me a piece of candy. I'm afraid to try it. I'm afraid it's going to be milk chocolate, and I don't like milk chocolate.
Is that an Andy's candy?
Yeah, it's a Andy's. That's dark.
It's a mint something.
Yeah. The shit
I like mint somethings.
Whatever Olive Garden give you.
Fucking left again.
I'm here.
But
I'm just off camera, brother.
I know what he's doing.
he's playing with his own candy, I guess.
Not quite, but close.
So men in
Opera
there.
smoke is really thick today.
It's a little overcast here in Cleveland tonight.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it all went to hell in 2020, Keith.
That pretty much sucks, man. I don't like that. I think she's trying to poison me. Candy didn't taste good.
Well, that would be Olive. The culprit behind that would be Olive Garden.
Oh, I didn't like that. That flavor didn't go well.
Probably not with beer.
Mint chocolate always goes with beer, but this flavor didn't work at all.
Well, don't go to Olive Garden. Don't you get?
I would never go there.
Well, I brought you food.
Mr. Soundrunk, what's up, buddy? I don't know the last time I was ever in an Olive Garden. And I don't know why Terry was there tonight to get me a piece of this shitty candy that tastes like
I didn't
fucking.
go there to get that. You were there for his birthday.
Well,
You weren't invited.
that's fucking nasty candy. I can't even eat that.
You got to drink more beer now to get the taste out your mouth.
Yeah, but I'm fucking out of beer, man. I only got like 1 or 2 left.
Jesus. Bad night to start a live stream. You were prepared.
I don't believe that.
Gotta have at least an 18 pack when you start a live stream.
I had 15 when I started. So I don't know where I am now, but
Yeah, you're pacing yourself
I've got
very well.
one here and I've got one in front of me, and Terry says there's still 3 in the ice box.
There is. I emptied the box.
So I still got 5 more. So I'm good for another 10 minutes.
Unless
I was gonna say a half hour.
Well, Homo's seen me drink, so he knows how long I'm good for.
No.
I think he knows how we both drink.
It didn't look like you used to.
Man. So anyways, what the fuck, man?
Fuck, man. There's all kinds of shit going on in
Going
the
on
chat.
everywhere. You got TNT barbecue in here.
Well,
Well.
nothing's going on here in this town, man. No, I mean, we're not shut down or nothing. But I mean, it's weird because there's really no fucking crime going on, really, and that's strange.
Oh, bullshit.
And
Every day somebody's getting shot.
now, the other day, the police. This was the crime story of the day, man. Let me tell you, the crime story of the day. The police were giving away toys to little kids. And they stood out in the fucking code. Hats off to the cops, because I ain't standing out in that code. But they stood out there from like 8:45 a.m. to like midnight. And they gave away toys to little kids. And then they run out of toys and they had to go home and get warm, right? There were still kids wanting toys, but they didn't have no more. The next day, this fucking dude gets on social media fucking stuff, and he's posting these toys for sale. But I don't know if he had his kids get them or what. But now he's you know, these cops are giving these toys to kids for Christmas, and now this lowlife is trying to sell them online. So then the police seen this, and they busted this dude because of an outstanding warrant. And I'm like, fuck a bunch of outstanding warrants. Just fucking bust a guy and shoot him for being a fucking asshole. That's just the way I feel about it. But yeah, that was pretty much the crime of the day here. Huh? That was pretty much the crime of the day here this week. We've been lucky. We've not had a lot of weird fucking shit going on the last couple of weeks.
Oh, there's been more than you think.
No, I know we have our shootings and shit every day, but this is about the worst. But yeah, if you're gonna go take a fucking free toy from a cop for a kid, and then you're gonna put it online to sell it, yeah, you're a fucking low life.
Hold your gun down. Shoot.
So, if you want me to tell you exactly what I think, I will. But that's the main part of it.
I think they get your kiss.
Madwood, what do you got above your head there, man?
Pots and pans.
I see a bunch of skillets.
Yeah.
How old are they? What kind are they?
They are Green Life, and they're probably 5 years old.
Are they any good?
Yeah, they are.
Do you use them?
Yes.
Why are they on your ceiling?
That's actually the wall. That's where we put them to keep them from getting scratched.
Are you, how many more you got? Or 5 there.
There's 7 total.
I want to see 5. Okay. They all skillets?
Yes.
And what do you call them? Green Life?
Yep.
I don't know that brand.
Bought them off Amazon.
I don't know that brand either. I don't do Amazon, man.
Well, your computer came from there.
The old lady does it, but I don't. Yeah.
That would require you getting
Well,
up and
pull one down. Let me look at it, man. Let me look at the small one. I want to look at it. You got a 6-inch?
I do.
Me too. Well, I used to, hobo. I'm old now. That looks like ceramic from here.
It is.
Oh, it's not real cast iron.
No.
What a fucking jip. You got any cast iron?
I've got 1 cast iron griddle and a cast iron Dutch oven.
Oh, let me guess. That a pellet grill too?
Nope. Well, actually, yes. I've got 1 pellet grill, but it's broke. I've got 2 stick burners and 2 offset grills.
I'm sorry, dude. I had to fuck with you.
You're being mean tonight.
No, I love my cast iron, man. But I tell you what, I got some Wolfgang Puck stainless cookware that I use that I wouldn't trade it for anything. The old lady wouldn't even trade me for more of it. I mean,
Yes,
she,
I would.
she even likes it.
I would trade
I
you
know.
for more of it.
Yeah, for more of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'd trade me for more of it.
Get you out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, that was some of the best cookware I've ever had. I've cooked on cast iron my entire life, but till Terry got me this Wolfgang Puck stainless stuff, I'm like, man, fuck, I'm sold on it, man. And I would like to get, I would really like to get another set of it, but this is, we've had this for so many years, and I know the sets that I buy now ain't gonna be as good as that set was.
Well, we've had this about 10 years.
And yeah, at least I would say, at least, yeah. But yeah, that's some
My
damn
cast-
good cookware.
My cast iron is all Lodge, but my stepmom has Griswold's.
I don't have a Griswold. I have a lot of Lodge, but I also have one or two that we don't know who they are. I gave one to Jeffy. He seasoned it for me once, and he looked for 6 months, and he said, "I cannot identify this anywhere."
Huh.
And Jeffy belonged to like 419 fucking cast iron cookware sites. He said, "I can't." He took pictures of this before, after, during seasoning, posted pictures, and nobody had a clue. So I don't know, but I've got some that I know some of the cast iron I got is 80 or 100 years old, and I've got some that are 20 or 30 years old. But yeah, but I asked for the small one because I've got two 6-inch skillets that I use quite a bit, and yeah, I'm partial to my little 6-inch because that's it. They're good for. Well, yeah, hobo, they're good for something. They're good for single portions. If you want a McDouble, go get you a McDouble. But you come here, you get a 6-inch. Well, that was when I was 22. Now you get a 4-inch. But yeah. But yeah, I like them little 6-inch skillets, man. They're they're good for just a little piece of salmon, tuna, stuff like that. So, anyways, Darnell, I never heard that in my life. War on food. Sorry, never heard that in my life. Mr. Homeowner, I always put ketchup on my meatloaf. Always. And it has to be Brooks ketchup. I don't use any other.
Well, if you're doing chat next weekend.
Grits and glamour. I don't know. Wednesday I'm making lasagna, and I don't know what we're going to do this weekend. I think I'm going to smoke a slab of ribs for Christmas, and I got some gator sausage in there. I might smoke that up. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do a chat or not. We'll see. Colin, thanks for stopping by. And my God, I'm missing all these chats. I need somebody to read these chats to me because I can't. I can't look at Hobo's pretty face and read chats at the same time. That's just like, especially now that I know Hobo probably ain't gonna make it this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of bums me out. So I got to look ahead of him as much as I can. We can compare 6 inches. So, you know. God, I wish I could compare 6 inches again.
Got a ruler? 6 inches.
You keep popping in and out, dude. What's up, man? You going after beer or what?
Had to get me some more Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Yep.
All right, you can leave now.
Hey, Keith, it's been a fun time, man. Thanks for having me. Love you.
Flip, you leaving? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I don't drink Pepsi because they well, first of all, Pepsi sucks. Second of all, I don't drink soft drinks. And third of all, Pepsi sponsored Michael Jackson, and he was a child molester. So I don't drink Pepsi products. Terry's trying to tell me to be politically correct, and that ain't gonna fucking happen. And I never did drink. I never did like Pepsi. Never did. Never
I was
did.
raised up on it.
We had Coke down here.
No, we had double cola.
Yeah, we had double cola too. Yeah. So
Pepsi and RC was all I ever had.
yeah, RC is big down here. Well, it used to be. So yeah, my sister worked for the RC plant here in town, and her husband worked there. They'd been there for years. Her husband dead. My sister still worked there, and then she just lost her job recently. They sold the fucking company out, and so yeah. But no, I wasn't an RC fan. I wasn't a Pepsi fan. I was never a soft drink fan. I just don't care for soft drinks. Give me a beer, man. I don't need a Coke.
With my medication, I can't drink beer, so.
What medication can't you drink beer with?
I'm on a lot of medication for my
I
heart.
take an aspirin, and Karen and Terry say, you can't drink beer with that. I'm like, watch me.
I don't say that.
Hey, what do you got, man? You got lower tabs? I can drink all kinds of beer with lower tabs.
I got a bunch of heart medication.
I do too.
Oh, well, I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I take heart medication.
When you talk about medication, I thought you meant downers.
No, I don't have none of those.
I take 2 blood pressure pills and 2
Yeah.
heart medicines.
So yeah, so I don't know. Jesus Christ, can't drink beer? Man, that's a fucked up life, dude.
I used to drink it all the time.
What'd you say? You used to drink old style?
Used to drink it all the time.
Oh, I thought you said old style. Oh, you remind me of Chuck, fucking Harry Carey there. I'm sorry, Darnell. I was never a Pepsi fan. Never. Never Mountain Dew fan. Never a Budweiser fan.
Mountain Dew almost killed me.
Do what?
Mountain Dew almost killed me.
Well, yeah, I can imagine.
Well, tell the story, Terry.
I know Darnell, turducken is, for me to get a turducken here, it's too damn expensive, man. I can't afford that. I'm like,
Yeah, kids can do a vegan channel.
I'm gonna need a couple of $100 super chats to get a turducken up here. But I remember one year, one of our local Walmarts, they ordered, I guess 17 truckloads of turducken in. I don't know, but we went and bought one, and we had it for Christmas here one year, and it was fucking awesome, man. And then evidently we were the only persons in Evansville that bought the turducken that year, because the next 2 weeks they had them on sale. And they went from like, you know, I don't know what the prices was, but they went from like, say, $2 a pound to $1 a pound to where like there were 10 cents a pound. I mean, they were just fucking giving them away. And yeah, I love me some turducken though, man. I love that shit, man. And no, I'm not doing no vegan nothing. Oh my God. Vegan. A vegan. It just that sounds like a gross word to me. It's just like a pornographic term. Not like I talk, but worse.
Mountain Dew has lithium in it. And at the time, I was on lithium pills, and I was
So you
drinking a
lit
shit
up.
ton of lithium.
You lit up like a battery, like a light.
I was in ICU for a month. And they finally got me out of the lithium overdose and told me not to ever drink it again.
Hell, you might as well swallow the fucking battery.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith, Mr. Sundrunk wants to put the link in the chat again.
I'm working on it.
Well, you said somebody needs to read the chat to you. I'm just trying to.
I know. Well, now I got you and the old lady back there.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
I got two coaches telling me to fuck off.
Hey, Mr. Homeowner says, can you leave the chat, or can you put the thing in there for Mr. Sundrunk?
Man, he must be drunker than I am.
No, Rob's just been fucking with you all night long, trying to push your buttons.
I got no buttons, man. Hobo, you know me.
Oh, that fucking cream cheese is definitely a button.
Well, that fuck no. That's the whole goddamn fly, man. Fuck a cream cheese. that is just. Oh, I know. I should do a fucking jalapeno popper, cream cheese, and fucking Mountain Dew fucking video. That ain't gonna happen, people. That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, ASIP has put ski
Oh,
on their
I don't
pizza.
want to hear about that. That's bullshit.
They spray their pizza with ski.
Yeah, that ain't that is bullshit.
Why? You've never tried it. How would you know?
Okay. Talk to the people, Terry. I'm going to the little girl's room.
I don't talk to
Okay.
people.
Yeah, well, talk to the people because Hobo left.
Well, I don't talk to people.
Well, go ahead and try it
I don't
once.
like people. I had to live with you too long. Oh, what a minute.
Darnell, yes, I do, but I don't have any videos. Hello, Terry.
Hello. I'm not a big talker like Keith, so
I'm not either. Want to know something funny?
what?
My name's Terry too.
Oh, hi, Terry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was trying to hurry up and get in here, but my prostate wasn't helping.
Okay. Got you in there.
All right. Hey, Terry.
Hey.
How you
Hello.
doing, girl?
I'm trying to get caught up. I don't know what all's been talked about tonight.
Mom wants you.
Oh, look at the head on this guy.
Let's see if I can remember. Let me try to help you. I think it was lithium, our rights, and turducken.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be 58 here soon. I'm still kicking hard.
I just turned 60. But we're still younger than
Oh, I'm right up your ass, ain't I? Perfect weather here. It's like 50 degrees outside right now. It's perfect. It's nice.
It's cold here.
You can keep that.
Oh, I don't want it.
Let me send you some sunshine.
See, how many's in there?
3's in there.
All right. See, you didn't believe me.
Yeah. So I got 4 beers left.
No, you're going to have 3 because I'm going to go drink another
No,
one.
you're not. Go drink and get some wine or something.
Oh, you're at the house. I drink one.
You should have got me some free.
Nice night.
You didn't tell me you needed beer.
Nice
You went-
night pants, Keith. Nice night pants. Mhm. I'm there with that.
Mr. Some Drunk, good to see you in here, dude. My pretty pants I'm gonna wear Sunday. I'm gonna do my Merry Christmas video, Happy Birthday Jesus video.
Are you going to wear your reindeer pants?
I'm gonna wear my reindeer pants.
Oh,
Gonna
Make
wear
sure
my,
you stuff a sock in there.
I'm gonna need more than a sock.
Good brother.
you are a mess.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that Sunday. So no cooking videos this Sunday.
Yay.
We're gonna do our Happy Birthday Jesus video.
Where are you going to do it?
I don't know yet. Maybe outside.
You going to sit there in a big chair next to the Christmas tree?
I don't know where I'm gonna sit. My God, now she's trying to stage my videos.
You're gonna sit on your ass. What you gonna? Where you gonna sit?
So, anyways, yeah. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll go ahead and film my lasagna video Wednesday, even if Hobo don't come down. We'll
Wait,
still
wait. How
film
you
it.
gonna film that?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I can't film my lasagna video because Terry has to work Wednesday. Oh shit. Okay, so no lasagna
Get a
video.
tripod.
Yeah, right. We've got one. He can't figure nothing out.
Then somebody has to work the camera. What the fuck, man? You really think I could do all this shit? It took me a month to go on live with Hobo
Maybe.
to figure out how to sign people on here.
I can't believe you know how to do that.
Okay. Oh hell! Look here. Watch this, Terry. Watch this.
Hey, I put.
Watch what I do here. Okay, that didn't work.
You paused everybody. What?
That didn't work. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me try this.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Look what I just did.
You put Hobo in the
Damn.
I remember what Lep told me
Jesus,
to
you
do.
gave me vertigo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give you a latigo now.
Jesus Christ. You don't make me fall down.
Lep taught me that trick tonight, so now I know how to do that. Man, I'm learning all kinds of shit tonight, man. Hell.
And you'll forget by in the morning.
No, I know. No, this is
Would be the first time I fell asleep alone.
this is easy stuff to remember.
Wait a minute. The last time you were on a live stream and for so long, you didn't remember having a stromboli. Remember that?
Fucked up that on Monday.
No, I don't know. No, I was on 4 hours 4 nights ago.
No. I'm talking about the
So-
all day live stream thing he did watched or whatever.
No, but Johnny, what's up, buddy? What's up, my dude? It's
Oh, excuse me.
I'm trying to look at these fucking guys and talk to them, and I can't read the chat at the same time.
Oh Jesus!
And so it's hard for me to do all this.
Really hard to multitask, isn't it?
Yeah, multitask. I don't multitask much.
How often do you sing?
What about saying? I don't task much. I don't do a lot of tasking.
Damn, I can't fit you. You moved him.
All right, Keith, I'm gonna take over the chat.
That's why he doesn't wear underwear. It's too hard to pull that shit down to go pee.
I don't wear underwear. That's why you don't do that. You don't need that shit.
Yeah,
What'd
one
you
less
say,
step to go
Hobo?
pee.
I said I'll take over the chat. I'll take over the chat for you.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Homeowner wants to know what the 57 in Mr. Sumdrunk's thing, whatever the fuck on the bottom. This
He
thing.
changed his name. He changed his name.
I think you're supposed to let him in.
57. Yeah, I'm 57.
Fucking youngster.
And everybody's as old as you.
I try.
Jesus is.
I
Yeah,
gotta
they used
wrestle these goddamn fire ants down here in Texas.
Mr. Sumdrunk, I have a question to ask
Wait a minute,
you.
did I hear Texas?
Yeah, he lives in Texas.
Hook 'em horns.
I want to ask you a question, Mr. Sumdrunk. I don't do this to very many people. I've been watching you for how many years now? A lot?
10.
Yeah, and you're pointing.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 years.
Other than calling you Mr. Sumdrunk, because that's all I know you as. Can you give me a name to call you by?
My first name's Todd.
Todd? With two D's?
Todd. 2 D's. Fuck 1 D.
Cause see, my fucking head, I remember people's channels. And I remember their names by their channels, and I always go to their channel name. That's what I call them by, even to this day. There's very few people that I actually know their name to call them. I don't know if I want to keep calling you Mr. Some Drunk or Todd. I don't know, but I'll work on that.
Don't call me late for beer. That'd be a bad thing.
I'm telling you. I'll tell you what, man. This motherfucker can cook, man. If he ever decides to get back into it, this dude can cook. And he makes a mean risotto. I know that for a fact. I've seen him make some mean risotto in his day. And he made other good shit too.
Keith, I'll do a black Angus tenderloin on the cast iron skillet just for you.
Well, hell yeah.
I'll do a video.
I miss your cooking videos, man. I really do. And I still watch your fucking 30-second short fuck up videos, whatever they are. and
I took most of my shit down. I had like 300-400 videos up. I took most of them down.
I know you had a lot of stuff, and I remember you back in the fucking pool supply days, and you're chucking fucking quartz in there. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, people have to have a lunch break, you know.
Oh, I know that was your excuse every time you did one of them videos. But yeah,
I sold those pool stores. I've been retired for 3 years.
I know he's another old schooler, man. Believe it or not, there are a lot of us out there, man. Some of us just don't do it anymore, but some of us still do, and so But yeah, you go to Todd, Mr. Some Drunk here. You check him out and check out Cuts and go back and look at JB from back in the day. I mean, these were fucking
Cuts and JB are my favorite.
They were fucking some fucking good channels, man. And YouTube misses that stuff now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they really do.
I tried to meet up with Cuts when I was in Toronto last year, but he's in Ottawa, which is like 350 miles away, and I couldn't get over there, and he couldn't get to Toronto, but I was trying to hook up with him. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in over a year now. We used to talk on the phone, and I changed phones and got different numbers, and
Can I have one of these?
he went through his shit, and so we've kind of lost connection.
Can I have one of these?
But yeah, he Cuts was fucking awesome, man.
Did you see his last video? He's got him a new girlfriend.
I didn't see that. I seen his last video the last one I know that I saw was his, but I didn't know that was about a girlfriend. But
I got
thought
a new girlfriend about half his age.
I thought he was going to come out and do videos again, but he never did. So I keep watching for him, and like I say, I mean, all politics aside, Cuts gave me my first shout out, and he got me so many subscribers from that. And that's how many subscribers Cuts had at them days. That's how big he was. I was nothing. I was nothing, and I had like 12 people watching me. And Cuts give me a shout out. Now I got 150 people watching me overnight, and
Oh yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
that was fucking cool, man. And so, yeah,
It ain't about the It ain't about the numbers, Keith. It's about the fun.
that's what I've always said. And Cuts told
About the
me
fun.
from day one. If you ain't got haters, you ain't got a fucking channel. Period. You gotta have
Yeah,
haters.
especially in this day and age. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're
You
gonna have more
gotta
haters
have
than you're gonna
haters
have
to
likers.
have a channel. Yeah, so that's something that I've always lived by, you know. Oh, you hate me? Well, thank you for watching. That's another view.
Yeah,
So-
about 8 years ago, I sent him his first professional chef knife, even though he was a professional. I sent him a Henkel's. Remember
I
that?
remember that. I remember that when he got that. That was only 8 years ago.
Seven or eight, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
Not
video.
long.
Well, let me throw this motherfucker in the sink with the bottle of beer. He was fucking wicked, man. He was just fucking nuts. Yeah, but I loved his
That's
channel.
why we liked him, because he was so fucking crazy.
He was. He was out there, man. And but man, that son of a bitch could cook though. And Todd, I don't care what you say, he was never a professional. I talked to this guy, man.
No, I actually think he cooked at some decent restaurants. Yes.
I talked to him on the telephone several times. And no, I'm not a fucking professional. I just go in there and wash the dishes and cook when they let me and do what I can do. And but I'm like, I don't care if you just sweep the floors, man. With the food you're putting out here on video, yeah, you got some skills, man. But yeah, he was
Called entertainment and education. So you if you learn something from him when you're cooking something that you didn't know, then you could use that in what you're cooking. Just like anybody, you watch a video and you're like, hey, I didn't know that. So then you apply that to how you're cooking, and makes you a better cook or a better chef.
He did
or better flavor, whatever.
He did a beef Wellington like Gordon Ramsay does.
Yeah, but he called it a beef welly.
And on video, he says, first time I ever did this. I'm going to do it start to finish, and that's the way it is.
Oh.
And I was like, when he got done, I was like, yeah, you're not going to go anywhere else and get a better looking one. And then he'd do his fucking
Yep, that's it.
He'd do his fucking prison foods. I loved his prison food videos, man. What to do in jail.
Yeah, he made prison. He made a jail burrito.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. Cuts was fucking off the
The old
deep end.
days were fun.
But goddamn, he was fun to watch, and the guy could cook his ass off, man. He really could. But
The, his YouTube name was Paper Cuts 777. I don't know what his name is now, but that's what it was then.
how many times did YouTube take him down, though, man? You know, the YouTube took him down a half a dozen times. They made him change his name, his logo,
Yeah, for swearing.
everything. They took him down a
Yeah,
dozen
they
times.
took him down because he swore too much. He
He
swore
had
too much.
too
You remember
much
he got beat up for Christmas?
He had too much music.
I think I'm
Maybe
going to
that's
jump
what it
off
was.
here.
One year somebody was after him and he got the shit beat out of him for Christmas. On Christmas Day, he got the shit beat out of him.
Yeah, he wasn't far from home then.
Remember that?
That was when he ended up in the hospital for 8 months. Right?
They beat the fucking piss out of him.
Yeah. They damn near killed
He
him.
had some enemies.
Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Nice meeting you, man.
All right,
Yep.
man. Thanks for stopping in, dude.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, he was in the hospital for a long time after that. Like I say, I mean, Cuts wasn't for everybody. But for those of us that watched him, he was like a god on YouTube, man. He really was. He was something.
He was real. He was from the ghetto. He was just, spoke his mind pretty much.
Mr. Homeowner, we are a family. We're not a fucking community. Why can't people get that through their fucking lives, through their minds? I'm like, fuck, man. I've been saying this for fucking years, man. I've seen this community come together to help so many people. No, this ain't a community. It's a family. Once you get onto YouTube, and we've got fucking people married off into the barbecue shit where everybody thinks fucking barbecue is everything, and you got to barbecue everything. You don't have to smoke everything you fucking live and eat on. You could just cook. You could just drink beer. But when it's all said and done, we're all family. And we're all here to help one another. And I've seen it everywhere from Josh and Babe's channel to Larry Wolf. And to say what you want to say about Larry Wolf, but I've seen this family come together and help one another. And they've always done that. And so yeah, we're a family. We're not fucking. Come on, man.
There you go.
We're not a fucking.
I was just changing fucking length.
I hate the word community about this group. I just hate it. I've made too many friends. I've met too many people. I've had too much good times. I've seen so many people help one another. And yeah, that's what families do. It ain't what a community does. So that's what yeah.
It's just a bunch of people who like to cook, we weren't community. We're just a bunch of people who like to cook and we like to drink and have a good time. And that was it. We weren't a community. It was just that. And then later on, the trolls came in and it ruined everything.
Well, that's when they decided to make it a community. And I'm like, no, we're not a fucking community. We're a family. You know? And so
Yeah,
some
I'd definitely rather call it that, a family.
well, yeah, because that's what we are, man. You want to come eat dinner with me? Hey, fucking
Cheers.
come on over, dude. I'll drink with you. Hell yeah. I'm not inviting my fucking community over, though. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like,
Me and you drink. Me and you will drink, and then the old ladies will get pissed off. That's what happens.
that's what families do. That ain't what fucking communities do. Communities go down to the city hall and decide on something else to lecture us on. Fuck all that, man. We're a family. And I don't know why people don't understand that.
We've been family for about
8 or 10 years. I don't know. It's just
Damn, I'm only a 10.
it's just the way I feel about it, man. So
I'm only then I'm only a 10-year-old.
okay, I'll set up a kids table for you. But yeah, I mean, you know.
Dear Santa, bring me 18 cases of beer. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll get me through a month.
Come on, man.
What
I
the
did a
hell?
video. It's not up right. It's not up anymore. But I did a video at the beginning of the pandemic, and I filled up my wife's Honda sedan with like 20, 30 packs of beer. I was like, I'm gonna lock down, boys.
I must have seen that video because I remember seeing that. I remember seeing a picture of that. So I must have seen that.
Yeah, I had a whole lot of beer.
And that's another thing that pisses me off is this fucking word pandemic. You know,
Bullshit.
I am 65 years old. And I had never heard of that fucking word until this year. How the fuck did that get invented this year? I had never heard of it before.
Dude, you lived through one in 1812.
Do what?
He said you lived through one in 1812.
I don't think we called it that then. I was like, where the fuck did this word come from? I never heard of it in my life. I'll tell you what, I'm like, if I took more speech, if I took a couple of speech classes in college, I could have gotten a master's in English at any college in the country. Okay, I had
Should we
enough.
call you? Should we call you
enough
doctor?
English. I had enough English classes that I could have got a master or a bachelor's in any college, except for my speech classes. But I had never heard of the fucking word pandemic until this year. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? All right, bring a bong up here to Indiana when you come. Fuck you, man.
Nice little bump. Let me send you a jar of jelly. You might have a surprise in it.
Man, I got a friend of mine that went up to Michigan a month or so ago, and he came back. And 2 hits, I was like, okay, that's a fucking enough for me. I mean, that fucking shit was unreal.
Yeah, it's nothing like the dirt weed we used to get that was a bag full of fucking seeds and stems.
No, when we used to sing Backs to Seeds and Stems Time Again blues. That ain't nothing like this shit, man. I'm like,
No.
I ain't got time for the blues now. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's like times 10 or times 20.
Oh, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Couple dabs will do you.
Yeah, I used to think fucking Yucatan Blue was good. And now I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I used to think my Wow was the shit. Or Thai stick was the shit. No.
No, that Ty couldn't touch none of this shit today, man. So
Why do you make me drink so many beers?
I don't know. I think I only got one beer left though, so
I'm pouring them down like water. Maybe I got a fever.
well, they won't let you in the casino then. We got a casino here in town, and when you go in, they take your temperature.
Yeah, they do that.
And so, and I always wear my fucking hat, man. I always wear a hat. And first couple of times I went in there, and they're like, "Well, you're a little warm. Take your hat off." Sometimes that holds some heat. And so I took my hat off. They waited 30 seconds, took my temperature. I was good. I went in. So finally it got to now where if I go in there now, I'm like, I'll take my hat off and I'll walk through the parking garage and I'll walk down there and I'll let them take my temperature and they tell me I'm good. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know I'm good. Fuck you. Go there and take my money and let me leave.
Yeah, then you give them your money.
Yeah. But I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I did do good at the casino last year. On my birthday, it was actually my birthday night. It was like, 3 o'clock in the morning. We were 3 sheets to the wind, and I hit like $2,100. I was like, okay, time to go to the room. There's beers up there.
Whoops.
Well, I thought Mr. Homeowners was back. Well, there he is.
Yeah, I had to turn that light off that was going to blind
What's up,
everybody.
buddy?
I just wanted earlier in the chat, I said, well, shit, I just drank my last beer. There's Trulies in the fridge, but they belong to my wife. And Darnell said, as long as I replace them in the morning, it's cool. So here's my 24-ounce giant can of Truly I'm onto now.
That looks like a
Truly
fruity
Homo.
That looks like a fruity beer.
I don't think it's a beer. It's one of those seltzer things.
It's a what?
Seltzer.
Oh, so you came back on just so you can drink water in front of us.
Yeah. No, it's 6%. No, it's
It has
5%. I thought it was 6. Hobo's angry that I got.
Keith, it's the newest biggest fad in America is to drink seltzer water.
All right, Hobo, Mr. Homeowner came back and drank some fruity water with us.
He does that every night.
Well, when I ran out of the beer, my next thing is the Trulies.
He's telling us it's 5% water, and you're drinking light beer, and that's fucking wrong. And Hobo, pull out the bourbon, please. Show somebody how to drink something.
Well, no, I had a 12-pack of PBR, and I'm gone. That's all gone now.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
That's all
a
right.
pack of hipster beer.
I only got a beer left, I think.
Well, what are you going to next after the beer? If you had Truly in the fridge, I bet you'd grab one of them.
No, I bet I wouldn't. I can go to bed.
Distill it into whiskey.
I can go to bed and dream about tomorrow. Grits, yeah. Oh yeah. I picked out a lot of seeds in my day. Oh hell yeah. We used to
oh yeah, we used to be like, fucking
when
you get a bag, you get a quarter bag, you'd be like, holy crap, there's a lot of seeds and stems in here. You didn't want to pay for it. You don't want to pay the $10 for it. It's like, damn, this sucks.
when I was in California, oh man, a fucking reefer was everywhere. But we'd buy it pounds at a time. And we would save the stems from 5 or 10 pounds. We'd save all them stems. And then we'd make a pot of tea with them stems.
I was going to say, you're going to make tea. Make tea.
No, not THC. We just make tea. We just throw them in a pot of water and boiling them up and add 38 pounds of sugar in there. You're good to go. And we would take that to work. And we would take like fucking 2 ounces of fucking herb and crush it up into a powder, and would make us a batch of brownies. So we'd take us a pan of brownies into work and a big old pot of fucking tea.
Oh, man.
And I worked at a fire station. I was in the service then, and I worked in the fire station. And so at night, when we didn't have to do anything, we'd just sit there and watch TV. We'd sit there and we'd eat them brownies and drink that tea. And then we'd go out back behind the shop there, and we'd smoke a joint. We'd come back in and watch more TV and drink more tea and eat more brownies. And all these fucking lifers would be
You guys couldn't have put
like, no, you ain't getting our brownies, man. These are for us. These are special. But yeah,
if you'd have gave one of them brownies to the lifers, they'd have been tripping out saying they're dying.
now you know I don't know. Lifers was a good, it was a term that we used back in the day. But that's another thing when people tell me that they thank me for my service. I'm like, you don't have to thank me for anything, man. The government paid me to get high, and so that's what they did. The government paid me to get high. Right? They didn't pay me to kill nobody. They just paid me to get high. And so that's what I did. So that was my job, and I did it to my best. So, damn, I had some fun. I had some fun.
Hey, do you ever see Jacob's Ladder?
Is that a movie?
Yeah,
No, I didn't see it.
it's old. It's 80s maybe.
I don't watch movies. Well, unless they're porn. I watch some porn movies, but I don't watch.
Keith, we call those documentaries.
Oh, I like documentaries. I do like documentaries. But no, I'm not a movie person. No. Not a movie person.
My internet's trying to crap out on me.
Todd's been watching too many documentaries.
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob's Ladder was about
Yeah.
how the government was testing LSD on the soldiers.
Well, that wasn't no bullshit. They actually did that. And they fucked a lot of people up. And the most people they fucked up was the American public, I think, with that test. Yeah.
All right. Well, I just wanted to show off my Truly. I want to hop back off now so I can play music because I don't want to get you a copyright strike.
He's got a drink. I'm drunk on here. How am I going to get copyright strike?
No, I'm saying because I want to hit play again on my music here.
Oh, all right.
I don't want to play it on the background of your video to wreck you. But
He wants to play his he wants to play his music while he drinks his Truly, and we can't imagine what he's going to play.
All right,
God.
Fruity water and stop it in, dude, man. Much appreciated, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, do we get any points? I don't get any points for going through the 12-pack of PBR.
I don't like PBR, but I like Miller though.
I know you
like. I like the High Life.
Yeah. Well, one day I'm going to please you. You'll see. You'll be happy with me one day.
Thanks for stopping in, dude.
All right. See you.
Have a good one. Merry Christmas.
Be safe with your Truly, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Right on.
All right, I got
I guess it's kind of hard to deal with a bunch of old fucks.
I know. I got one beer left, and I got to go to bed. I'm going to go out tomorrow to the bar, and so I got to get my beauty rest. Hobo, thanks for stopping in tonight and helping out.
I know that saying. Go.
Mr. Sumdrunk, thank you. Oh, Todd? Oh, fuck, that's going to take me forever to remember that word, Todd.
I'm still drinking.
Well, I am too. I got one beer left, so, but I got to go get some shit done before I go to bed. And, like, I got to smoke a half a cigarette and take my clothes off. So,
yeah, do that off camera.
An hour.
You know, it's going to take me a while. But for those of you who want to know, I am actually down to about 5 cigarettes a day now. So those of you that have been asking, I'm still working on it. I haven't quit completely, but I'm down to about 5 a day now. So give me some fucking credit.
You're going down and I'm going up. Gosh darn it.
I'm trying my best.
Your cigarette.
It's been really hard to quit this shit, man, but I'm fucking trying. So, hey, I'm going to get out of here. Mrs. Some Drunk Hobo, thanks you guys for shopping in. And hey, we'll see you next time I do this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Fuck, I'll be here anyway. So
All right. It's all good.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
all right,
Check you later,
man.
brother.
Y'all have a good one. Everybody in the chat, have a good night.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you later.
I'll chug to that. I'll chug to that.
Merry Christmas.
Ah.